All right, welcome back, everybody. This is our second recording in 3 days, so I'm very proud of that. But we're back in Yuba City. Got the whole squad back together. 10th episode, and we got a very special guest, up and coming local artist. You know how we love to put local people on. We got the boy Gill in the house.
So. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you having me on here, bro.
Yeah, man. We're real excited to have you on because like you're by far the youngest guest that we've had on so far, and I think our audience is mostly like older generation, like Simran Amr's generation. So it's cool that like we want to push you into like that generation too, man, because like obviously you're big with like our generation, right? I'm 25, so we got the younger kids that are aware of what you're doing, man, but we want to endear you to the older folks as well.
100%, bro. 100%. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah. Appreciate that.
For sure, bro. So how you been, man? What you been up to and stuff?
Nothing much, bro. Just school, work, life, you know what I'm saying? Just doing me, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get a few singles out there, a few features coming up, you know, that's about it.
Yeah.
That's my main thing. That's my main concept. Biggest thing is put on Cali.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing,
of course, man. Yeah, I mean, you're big on that, like repping like seems like every song you make.
Every song, bro. I try to mention Cali or like Sac or something about California in general, you know.
No, that's what's up.
Stuff to make more relatable.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. Like, there's so much talent in California, and part of the reason me and Simran and Slams joined us later too is like we love to put on like push the culture and push the artists that are in this area.
There's a lot of talent, but it's a lot of hidden talent. Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
There's not like It's a confidence thing, I feel like, out here, too. Yeah. That beats it on a lot of people because hate is a big thing.
For sure,
you know,
man. Yeah.
People can't handle hate, you know, and then and when you're starting new things like music and stuff, bro, there's all good you know, look on right?
Yeah, for sure.
You kind of just have to have that confidence to push it through. But there's hidden talent in California for sure, bro. Because there's not many artists that you could really say that are going crazy right now or like that are kind of trying to come up. There's only like 4 or 5 really that are really pushing music out right now in Cali, especially young generation.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're kind of just, it's like more like DJs and stuff like that. Otherwise, we really don't have nobody, bro. Like, we just dry out here.
Yeah. Who are some other artists that you would say from the area?
From like, California, bro. Like we mentioned, Supreme is a great artist. He's from California too.
Shout out.
He's from Vallejo. He lives in pretty sure in LA now. Yeah. And then we got Dodge, Harry, Dom. There's a few G-Baby. He's from Sac. There's a few like artists that are trying to come up, but it's really hard to get that light out here. Yeah, we ain't got content creation. We ain't got no support base like that. Like we have Punjabis, but we're all split up.
Yeah, I mean the market is huge, but like you said, it's all spread out. Like the Valley, the Bay, like SoCal, all that. So it's also tough, man, because like you gotta, when you make music, like you're opening yourself up to the world and to that criticism. Like you're very vulnerable. Like, you got to be able to handle that. You know what I mean?
100%, bro. I mean, I take hella hate, bro. Like you already know. Like I take hella hate on TikTok and whatnot. I don't say nothing though. I just keep it pushing, bro. Like I don't even respond to any of my songs like that, bro. I just hate is gonna happen to anybody. You feel me? You can be a truck driver, mechanic, a DJ, a fucking singer, anything. You're gonna get hate, bro.
If you're outside of the normal scope, you're gonna get hate.
You're gonna get hate, bro. I'm like Slams is a DJ, my bro. Like he gets it all the time, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He'll get it over if he doesn't play a song at a DJ, at like a party.
Yeah. that very recently.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's stuff like that. But he knows how it feels. Like, you know, it's not the greatest feeling, obviously, because like you're putting yourself out there and you're putting out work. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, so you're like, oh, this isn't my best work, or this is my talent. You know what I'm saying? And then when people put you down or telling you like you look like this or that, you know what I'm saying? You should be like, bro, what the hell? Like, what y'all tripping on? You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
The culture too right now. Like, there's like this new wave where like anything that's like inflammatory gets like, you know, pushed through like social media.
Rage is very like it gets views. That's stuff that gets attention. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a
like,
good and bad thing, though.
Yeah.
No, it's like, a terrible thing, I think. Yeah. But like,
I think it's a good thing.
It's
bro.
good for someone who's trying to come up and get some notoriety. Like, you know, there's like a marketing teacher I had one time. He said, any notoriety is good notoriety. Yeah. Like if you get like from a branding perspective,
it is, bro.
You know, someone like look at Kendrick and Drake. You know, Drake's. A lot of people I know in my circle didn't know who Kendrick was. Now they know.
Wow.
Because of smoke.
Because of dissing and stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's true, though, bro. Because, like, you gonna. I mean, look, I got hella hate too, right? That brought me hella more clout and fame, I guess you could say. Like, you know, and I'm not here just to chase that, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, now I go around, people recognize me. They know who I kind of am. They listen to my music. My streams went up from that. Yeah. So like, you know, you could hate, you could show love. That's on you, but you're still giving me my shine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm everywhere on TikTok now. So like, appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day. No, but I mean, my hate. I used to do a lot of hate earlier, a little bit earlier in the year. But now, Torika to you, you feel me? It's like people kind of understand, like, bro, what you gonna get out of it? Yeah. I'm gonna still do my thing. Yeah. You gonna still do your thing.
Yeah. The longer you do it, the thicker your skin gets to it.
Yeah, 100%, man.
But being how young he is and how he's able to deal with it is very impressive. Like, you know, like you gotta be able, like we were talking about earlier, you gotta, these days, if you're an artist, especially like him, like you're gonna put something out, you gotta be ready to take the positive. Cool, you're gonna take that, you're gonna fly with it. But the negative that comes, oof.
Bro, I'm like, they're gonna tell you, and it's especially, I know now y'all notice the young people are running the game. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, like I'm not even sorry to say it, but like it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the young cats are coming up left and right, and it's because of social media. Like you said, notoriety, bro. Like it's a good thing and a bad thing. 100%, it'll put you in a bad place too if you can't handle the hate, all that kind of stuff. But for good, bro, it brings you up right away. Yeah. Like TikTok and Instagram Reels made stuff so much more accessible. Yeah. Because it was so much harder for older artists to like blow up. If you just go back to like 2018, 2019, you still had to go to Speed Records and Times, YouTube, and like stuff like that to go release
independent artists.
You know what I'm saying? Go release one song and that you know, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. Now you can just
5 minutes, you have it up,
bro. You go on TuneCore, DistroKid, you can distribute your song. There you go.
This is like you could say the same thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, like anybody can have a podcast, and we're proof of it. We're just like, you know, we just started this house.
And that's a good thing though. You know, like because it's easier to blow up. Yeah, in my opinion, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's got its pros and cons for sure, but like you got a real healthy perspective on that, bro. Especially for a young kid, like as a musician, right? Like you have a whole process, you know, going into your work, and then you put it out and people might like shit all over it, and it's like, damn, bro, like does that, like where did you get that perspective from, bro? Especially as a youngin', like is there people that you lean on, like anything specifically that like helps you deal with that kind of stuff?
Not really specifically helped me deal with it, bro. I lost my cha-cha 3 years ago, bro. And like he was my closest, like, he's like my best friend. So like after losing him, bro, I kind of like got like numb to like certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. But it's like a weird feeling, you know? Yeah. So like when you're just like you're dealing with, hey, I'm gonna look at the comments, all right, bet. Keep it pushing. Yeah. Like man, like you feel me? Yeah. Like, you know, I'm still gonna end up going to the studio, right? My streams are still gonna keep going, right? There's still monthly listeners, shit's still going, the world's still spinning. Yeah. You feel me? Just cause a blank profile user 07382 said that Argil might not look like this, or Argil look like this, or Argil is this. Appreciate you, brother. Keep it pushing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else you gonna do about it, bro? Horta, it doesn't really affect like me as much, bro. At first, when I first like right from I released Joe, but that's when I got my first hate comments really going crazy, right? And I was like, damn, bro, like the song ain't even asked like that. I was like, y'all really just hating at this point. You feel me? Like I was like, and it's all just because of my appearance. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of other artists that type black partner that wear black clothes, that wear gold chains, that has that certain aesthetic. Bro, we grew up out here. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the culture out
Black's
here.
Big, man.
I want it all black right now, too. You know
my favorite two things in the world were white and black.
Yeah. There you go. Like, you know, they're going to compare you to certain artists because you look like that, because that certain artist blew up over you before or whatever. Like, bro, that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you just keep it pushing.
Everybody's pathway and timing is different, right?
You know what I'm saying? Then, like, I feel like it's just, and, like, for all the hidden talent in the United States, bro, that's my biggest thing. I'm trying to push the U.S., bro. Please, bro, start releasing music, release your content, release podcasts, release what you want to release, bro, because we got nobody out
There's this guy I was talking to the other day on, and he's a sick producer, bro, and I was talking to him on DM, we were chatting back, I was like, bro, you got to stop hoarding your shit. It's a guy named Folk Sounds.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the Bay. I'm like, bro, stop.
He's in the Bay?
Yeah.
He's in the Bay. I'm
he has
like,
a song with like a show
so
Gill.
sick, bro. Like, I'm like, dude, stop. Like, just stop overthinking. Just put the shit out.
He's a guy who has like, he does like straight. I mean, it is folk, but like, I don't know. Does he play the instrument?
I think he told me he played dhol because we learned from the same teacher back in the day. I think, but I was like, dude, you got to stop hoarding your shit, man.
Because he has that. It's a folk sounds with the Z at the end, right?
Yeah.
He has
really solid. Like the way he puts together folk stuff
is it like a Ashok Prince or a Ashok Gill? And then he has a song with Surinder Shinda.
I think he has one with Pinda. He did Pinda's new track.
Oh, really?
Track. He has a really sick mix to case that I use. Like it just so like pure folk. There's nothing Western, no Western element in it.
I know.
Yeah.
His music is like
so dhol ki that's it.
It doesn't like his music doesn't even have like a drum, like a bass line in it. It's like always
a bass line. Like the song I heard has a bass line. Yeah, but what the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's fire though. That's fire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's so many people with hidden talent, man.
Yeah.
Like and there's this I don't know what it is, bro. It's everywhere just like in the United States, bro. I've gone to so many different people, so many different cities and stuff. I meet Punjabis, right? And they're like, yeah, bro, I make music. Or I do this. And I'm like, oh, bro, let me see it, right? Let me hear it. And I'll hear it. And it sounds good, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's solid music, right? And like, bro, I'm going to keep it real. I was ass as fuck when I first started too, right? I was horrible, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was horrible, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I still left my horrible music on platforms. And I was like, bro, that was me. And when I started, and that was just me now. You know, it's like that was your growth, you know?
Yeah.
And like, bro, people, like, they be so scared, like, nah, bro, I'm going to get judged. I'm going to get this. I'm going to be like, bro. Come on, bro. Like you just gotta
rip the Band-Aid off.
You just one time you do it, bro. The one time you release one thing, two things, you're gonna be like, all right, now it's like it's butter. I'm gonna do it.
Maybe those people are the ones that are with the hidden talent are afraid to take the negative comments on TikTok.
That's what I'm saying.
Because maybe that triggers them and then they can't take it. Like maybe me and you could take it.
Yeah,
you can take it, but some people
just can't.
Like so one fake account says that's trash and points something wrong out on it.
There you go. Yeah.
Even us, we were like when we were trying to like get like to start this, we were scared to like, I mean, release. We were like, we don't have the right setup. We're not like, we don't got anything. We're not perfect yet, right? We need to be perfect. But then we're just like, Amrin was just like,
our first podcast was we screen recorded ourselves on a Zoom call.
Oh wow!
And we had no microphones, nothing. I mean, Simran had his little gaming setup, but we recorded it in like November 2023. We didn't put it out till like March or something because we were just like I don't know, like, and it was just like 10 minutes of us
we
talking.
even re-recorded an episode.
Yeah, that's how it be, bro. Sometimes like we just gotta push. Like one time you just push that out, like you just it thickens you, bro. You just be like, all right,
you think like any person who's like a master at something, like say like Jazzy or whoever, someone we all look up to, Jazzy or like Drake or someone like that, right? In any realm, not just music. They have shitty stuff out there from when they first started. Yeah. And even they'll look back and be like, damn, that was trash. Like you just said, like you probably, when you first started, you'd be like,
100%.
That was trash.
100%.
I listened to some of my first remixes on SoundCloud. I'm like, it's so out of fucking key. Yeah. Like, I'm deleting it.
You be feeling like you're like, bro,
I'm not putting this out there anymore. You know, and it sounds like it's everybody. You know?
And that's just work. It shows growth, bro. Everybody has improvement. You have tech jobs, you got everything. You improve in those, just like promotions happen, bro. Yeah. So it's just a cycle of life. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. Yeah. You just gotta go about it. Just get that one time. I just feel like, bro, like Canada's already had their shine.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like, let's get it out here now. You feel me? Just a little bit, bro. Because like UK scene already happened in the 2000s. Yeah. There's like literally only nobody is pushing out of like UK. There's only 4 or 5 artists out there, bro, in rap. Like there's literally nobody out of UK that's singing like that. Canada's just taking over.
Well, Canada's pretty much just an extension of India with everybody just student visas.
That's what I'm saying.
Coming over, and so you could just kind of put India and Canada in one category now.
I mean, like Sidhu like came from Punjab, right? Shub, exactly. Ajla, AP, all these guys.
Everybody, bro. Everybody's all from Canada.
I mean, is Sukha on a visa too, or he's? I think he's born and raised.
No, he's born and raised.
Oh, yeah,
pretty sure.
Okay.
I mean, isn't Diljit technically from the United States? So I mean,
he lived out in the Bay for. I don't know if he still does, but he lived out in the Bay for a while.
That was great.
He lived in
They got like a Grammy type of like awards in Canada.
Juno?
Huh? Yeah.
Talking about Juno?
Yeah. I think they started like even like a separate like a part where it's just like South Asian.
South Asian.
Yeah. So like, I mean, Canada. Canada has like a scene, right? Yeah. So we over here, yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you go to like their Dundas Square in like Toronto, bro, it's just Punjabi on they board la Gill. That's their Times Square.
Bro, that's not even like Canada. Like, I consider that just like extension of
Punjab.
Brampton,
No, like it's cool, right? I mean, it's cool to go out there and stuff. Don't get me wrong, vibe you hundi hai madi moti, but like if you go there, bro, if you go literally see the boards, it's like Jenny will pop up.
Yeah,
Choke's gonna pop up. Like there's literally they pop up on the boards all the time there. It's like
bro,
it's regular.
at the Seattle airport, and you know the thing that brings out your techian.
Yeah.
There's they have like an ad on top.
Yeah.
Of Diljit ad.
Oh yeah, the non-ghee one, right?
That's what it was.
Yeah, I seen that.
I was like, whoa, like in Seattle, dude.
They need to do that here in Sac. I mean, it's basically
bro. Vancouver Airport says Gianu, bro. Like in Punjabi, bro. I was like, damn, this is pretty clean.
Yeah. I mean, when I went to Brampton for the first time, like right when we got out of the gate and went into like the where the baggage is, it was like a culture shock because I was like, the like TSA over there is all Punjabi.
Immigration, everyone.
Like everyone working there is Punjabi, and then everyone traveling there is Punjabi. I'm like, what? Where am I?
Yeah.
Like,
bro,
what?
I went on a boys trip like a few months ago in October, right? And I went to go to shoot like a music video or two, right? We were there for 3-4 days, Vancouver. We went 6 heads. Already a bad decision, right? And
you ain't getting in anywhere.
Yeah, right. 6 heads, right? And then we just got off our flight, right? We got to go through immigration. Immigration is hella easy in Canada because you do that little screen little thing. You just scan your passport.
Man. Mine's been bad,
bro.
Every time I go to so Vancouver has been like the worst. Like I go there, I get flown out there doing a wedding or something like that, and I go through immigration. And the last time I went, I think I got held. Well, one time I had my mom, so they let me through. But when I was going for a wedding, but when I go for my events, I was usually me and like a boy or two, and it's usually 2 or 3 hours. What are you doing here? Like the last lady actually like proved me you're a DJ. And made me show her my IG, pull up my contract, show me that, make sure I'm doing private, because I can go out there and work privately as much as I want, but I can't do anything publicly and get paid, right? Yeah. So I'm like, no, it's private. Okay, show me where you're going. It was a mess, bro.
Yeah.
Why can't you be publicly?
You have to have a license.
You have to have
you have to be licensed to work out there. Yeah. So that's what happened to me, bro. So like we had a studio equipment in one of the boys' bag. And then the other boys' bag had all the camera equipment. I'm vibing, right? We all get the slip. Everybody's chilling, bro. We get up to there. 2 desi officers. This is what pisses me off the most, too, right? She looks at us. She looks at the slip. She's like, "Should we?" And he's like, "Aho." He responded saying "aho," not even right. I was like, "Salah," right? I was like, "Damn, bro." That pissed me off. He take all 6 of us, bro. All 6 of us to check all of our bags, to check everything, right? Yeah. They're like, "Why do you have studio equipment? Who's the artist?" Da, 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 right? And we're like, "None of us. We're here to visit family." Like, not happening, bro. I was like, "I'm not budgeting, bro." Yeah. I was like, it's super bad, bro. Damn. And then we had to just lie it out. And then they sat us there for like an hour and a half, bro. Went through all of our stuff, records and shit like that, and then they let us through, bro. Damn. Dude. And I was like, "Damn, bro, y'all really be tripping out here." But like, you can't, like, it's like that, bro. If you're like,
but rightfully so. There's reasons why
it makes sense.
That.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't just go out there and make your bread, leave.
But the coolest thing was like, last time I went to Toronto, I think it was like maybe summer or July of 23. I'm going and I book an early flight to get there early because I'm like, dude, I got an event at night. If these guys hold me 3-4 hours, at least I'll be good. I get there and prepared to go in the back. This has been happening to me every time I go to Canada. I go to Canada. The guy goes, "Oh, slams. Come on. I'm like, wait, what? And we're just tripping, like, what the heck? Okay, it's this good thing about it. He goes, "Yeah, bro, I saw you on the calendar. You're coming. I was hoping you'd be here. Come through, man. Let me get picked." And then I'm out, dude. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. The first time I was like, oh, thank you.
Thank God.
He was like, youngster, probably like, he's probably like just out of college because he's been doing the TSA a while. He's like, "No, this guy's good, man. I know what he's here for."
He's not what he's here for. I know what he's here for. No, that's it, bro. That's how you need it, bro. That's how you need it. No cap. It'd be scary in immigration, bro.
Yeah. But it is a culture shock going to like Brampton for the first time. Like when I went, I was like, I'm born and raised Yuba City. Like, we all kind of the same. And when I went there, I'm like, whoa, this is like times 5 or maybe even 10.
10, bro. 10
for sure.
It's easy 10.
Crazy.
It's like,
I was in Surrey literally 2-3 weeks ago, bro. I was like, this is wicked.
Yeah.
Like this, I was like, I got to get out, bro. It was like 4 days. I was like, bro, I need my it's
overwhelming.
I need him, bro. I need to go to the gym, hoop with some like garlic. I was like, it's bad, bro. I was like, you need that, bro, because That's what I'm saying. They have their own culture that they kind of embedded, like the kids from out there,
and they're used to it.
That's why it's so.
We're not.
But they're divided though. If you've noticed, like, it's super divided out there now, and it's bad. It's like the kids out there are gonna like. Because sare student mare nahi hunde, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is like that just came on a student visa or whatnot or on visas. They're not bad people, bro.
Yeah.
Sare warge, they came just like your parents too. At the end of the day, you feel me? Some, of course, there are bad cats in every category. And then that's where their name gets tarnished. But like out there, bro, they be calling them these refugees, these fucking dips, these fucking. I'll be like, dude, you guys are wilding.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, every bande they are like, bro, marty more respect.
That's a straight Canadian term.
You know, and it's like
they don't say fob, we say fob. They say dips.
They say dips, they say dips or refs, and I'm like, bro, that's insane.
Oh,
like,
I've never heard of refs.
Refs is crazy. That's just crazy. Bro. That's just like crazy wrong, bro. And I was like, bro, you guys need to like chill out with that, right? And it's like, we started when they immigrated from there. Like recently, I know y'all seen the influx. There's like the past 3 years, like there's been a lot of new Punjabi people, new Haryana people coming in, and especially in California, bro. And like. We still give them their respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? They still give us our respect. I get that you guys are just in one area, but like the divide isn't cool out there, bro. It's very like it's visible, bro. The kids out there be really hating on them, bro. It's bad.
There's this dude I can't remember. This dude I talk to on IG all the time and like, talk about music and stuff. And he sent me this reel of the Trump carrying the plane back to India. And he goes, "Hey, we need Trump over here, man. We need about 8 of those planes. Take our people back because they're just fucking shit up." I'm like, damn, that's.
Have you heard that song? That Trump the song?
Yeah.
But it's like it's about like jumping the border and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this is pretty funny.
But that's like, bro, like that shit's been happening since like the 90s, 80s, bro. Like straight up. Horn is
donkey
more
route?
donkey route.
Now
like
it's a business.
Now it's a business out there because like, you know, they got agents out there literally doing that. You got coyotes and shit out here that are doing all that stuff. But like back in the day, bro, there's a lot of people that came like that, especially out here in Yuba, bro. Like Yuba was like the main labor camps.
Yeah, because we had like all the
Slans probably about that.
Yeah.
All the bro, all the prominent Punjabis that are out here now that, you know, like they're farmer Punjabis, they mostly started out from the Yuba camps, bro. Like they were laborers and stuff like that. Holi holi kam karke, idda hi chalda kam, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was back in the day, bro. Like 70s, 80s, 90s and stuff. Like
it's just unfortunate in Canada. Like you see it, they're kind of. It's equal. Like when they came, like we never really had like. That influx of that many people. There was a handful, but
and
not
they had
like
it in just a few years, bro. And it's in one area,
and they just take over everything. And then like the celebration, you can't come in the Goria the Mulk and be like, okay, we're gonna shut down the street for our Diwali. Or you can't do that.
You can't do that.
I thought it was kind of badass. So there was like this one video where like they're paying like a local like a street vendor or like a street artist. He has like a speaker. He like plays music, and they were like paying him to play like Punjabi songs. I mean, they're paying the guy, and they're like still, you know, they're like, I think it was like New Year's, and they're like you know, having like a Bhangra bash in the middle of the city.
Fair,
I was like, that's kind of sick.
That's dope.
That's cool.
I mean, you know, you're
that's cool to see, but like, you know. There's always gonna be people that mind shit. Like,
it's just what it is. That's just what it is, right?
Yeah. But you won't see that out here.
You
will never see that out here.
I think
you will not see that out here. We will be in a venue if that is happening.
Maybe in Yuba. No, I doubt in Yuba.
Yuba were the biggest.
I think it would have happened by now.
Yeah,
the biggest thing is Nugget Keaton, right?
Yeah,
that's all out of town, bro.
Like, everyone's working here. You know, they're not gonna be.
The Yuba City locals, bro, they go Sunday. Or they do the seva, bro. There's like no in between. Or like they go the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's no in between, bro.
Bro, I haven't been to Nugget in like 10 years. I go like the week before or something like that.
The Matadig and stuff like that, bro.
It's a little too crowded for me now.
Yeah. I go all the time. I mean, I don't want to say the trick on here, but there's a trick of like when you go and you can kind of like beat the crowd. I mean, when you're a local here, you know.
I go, bro, regardless, bro. I go
all the time.
Every 4 days. Yeah.
That's good, man.
I'm a Gurdwara kid, bro. I grew up in the Gurdwara.
I feel it.
My papu was secretary of Gurdwara. Like, I literally born and raised in the Gurdwara my whole life. So,
my mom has my mom came here in the 70s. So, she like has a thing where she's never missed a
Nagar
Kirtan.
Kirtan.
She went to the first one, and she's been to everyone.
My
she's
parents
like,
the same way, bro. Same exact way.
does not want to miss it. Yeah.
Bro, I remember being like a kid and like it used to be like rainy Nagar Kirtans. Oh my god, those were tough times, man. Because back then, bro, like there wasn't fully like infrastructure stuff. Because Yuba now, but yeah, like there's like like local payu or the nice parking lot on the side and stuff. You know, it's not too muddy. Back in the day, bro, used to be BBM pushing strollers, little kids. You know what I'm saying, with their little BB guns and stuff like that. It used to be bad, bro.
People get stuck in the orchard. You pull them out.
Yeah, pull them out.
Dude, that is a scene. That is a scene.
It was a scene.
You still
bro.
see it today.
Yeah, a little bit, bro. If you get in there, it gets hella muddy.
It's kind of cool too. The Gurdwara like bought all or like the
surrounding area,
right?
right?
So it's like
paved it out.
So it's all like
cool.
But that Nagar Kirtan is fire, bro. That Nagar
It's a scene.
Kirtan is fire, bro. It's fire.
I mean, it's cool. It's a scene for the community out here. I mean, thankfully, Yuba doesn't really have much, right? But one thing it has that name right there, the Nagar Kirtan.
And it's like globally known. Like we interviewed a DJ Jesta. Shout out to Jesta a couple days ago. He did Ras Bartola. He's from Australia, born and raised, right? Even he knew about the Yuba City.
Yeah, bro.
It's
real famous. It's the second biggest one after Surrey, bro.
Yeah.
Surrey has like 500,000 people there. That's like nuts, bro. That's like insane, bro. Like I've asked them about it, my cousin stuff. Like, we can't even move. Like, you literally can't move.
It's packed.
It's so jam packed.
That's nuts.
It's like another scene. So like, what was that last weekend or was that 2 weekends ago? The Sak Punjabis?
Sak Bash? Yeah, you performed there. How was that, man?
It was dope, bro. It was last weekend. It was on Friday. It was on Friday. Last week or Friday.
I saw that. Actually looks fire.
Yeah, bro. It was lit, bro. My bro runs it, Parm. He's my best friend, right? And then we've been doing it for like 2-3 years now. And then the past 2 years, it was mostly just like a Bhangra bash, just like, DJ Lalo, and then 3 hours of dancing.
It looks like the OPA from like a certain...
It damn near is, bro. That's damn near is. And then OPA is like 16 schools, bro. That do it together. Of Ontario or something like that. They're like a bunch of schools.
It's in Toronto.
Which is sick, bro. That you could even have unity like that.
That's sick.
Especially with colleges, bro. That's fucking sick, bro. I can't even lie.
Sac probably has Sac and Davis, no? Or
No,
is it only
bro, it's just Sac, bro. If you look now, like, I'm not dishing no bash, bro. First of all, but anyways, Sac does their own, like Davis does their own, Berkeley do their own.
Yeah. I've done a few of them.
Merced does like their own stuff like that.
And then you have like Bruin too. UCLA
Bruin does their own, right? Riverside has their own.
Just combine,
If we combine, it'd probably be a sick one you could do, but it's hard, bro.
It'd be a proper festival.
It'd be a festival, bro.
I mean, that's honestly like so like.
It was hard to pull this one off, bro.
I'm
gonna keep it a buck though. Like this one, like my bro Porn, like I talk to him every day. I told you, my best friend. He was stressed, bro. Like, because you have 1,100 people there, right?
Dude,
in this jam-packed hall.
Where they do that?
Remember the old Flamingo banquet hall on Florin?
You could fit 1,100 people in that place?
You can't.
Damn, 1,100.
You can't.
This bigger hall, the bigger side hall.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
Way off. It's kind of like a back of like a shopping center.
Yeah,
right?
literally a shopping center, bro. Literally a shopping center.
One of the ideas we had like when we were starting this podcast was we also wanted to like throw like something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, but like it was more like do it out in the farm here in like Yuba.
Oh, that'd be far. That's like a mid-level vibe, you know what I'm saying?
We looked into the logistics of it and we were like, let's just start with the podcast.
It's hard, bro. You need
a bad team.
Yeah,
everybody has to divert your tasks.
Yeah. It's a little easier for him for my bro to throw this year because like, bro, the only reason we did artists now is because I mean, I know a few artists now, a little bit too, right? So it's a little bit easier to get connected with, certain artists and be like, yo, bro, can you come perform?
Yeah.
Here it is. This is what we have for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes it a lot easier because then it's an understanding.
Yep.
When you're just going to a random, like, bash to perform and you don't even know the peoples you're going to and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, it's real awkward. Not like, but it's really just like you're coming there to do your thing and you out. That's it. You can't really enjoy your time or nothing like that.
Right.
But this bash was sick, bro. We were selling tickets literally and started selling them in January. It happened last week, February, so a month, you know what I'm saying? And then it was me, G Sidhu, and Jenny Nathan and Moga that performed. And then, bro, that was popping. I performed Gali Mela first.
Last year.
I've had like 8-9 performances so far, though. But I performed
Gali Mela was big.
It was sick, bro.
That's a big event.
It was sick, bro. And then
was that the first one?
Yeah, last
first?
April,
yeah,
right?
the one with,
No, but that was like their first.
BK, Jenny, the first one that they threw.
Yeah.
That one was sick, bro. And then, bro, like that one, like kind of opened my like eyes up. Like, oh shit, like look,
a
you might
community.
right? Like let's do this kind of seriously, you know.
Yeah. People want it, man.
Yeah,
like here, especially local. When I hear a local guy singing, we want that.
Yeah,
we want that energy, man.
Yeah.
And then, bro, like I started taking it. Like, you know, I released Role after that. I released what else I released after? Like Expensive Child. What else I released? Scheming just did good. Kale Tere. They've been going crazy. And all these songs have gone over 100K. So like on streaming wise too, you know. So like I'm doing pretty cool. And it's a self promotion team. It's hard. I'm not gonna cap.
You're
like bro, like
right?
I'm independent every single thing, bro.
For that song Scheming on YouTube, on the bottom it says like it was distributed by UMG.
Yeah, it was. We had my bro G Mafia from Canada, the dude who's on the song. He's connected with them. He got us connected with them. We got a little distribution thing with them for that song. It was sick, bro.
That's sick. Dude.
Awesome, it was sick, bro. Cause like getting with UMG is pretty hard, bro.
No,
you know
real,
what I'm saying?
man.
Like
it's like a label, right?
Yeah,
distribution label is hard.
Yeah. So they distributed through them. That was sick, bro. And then that song blew up, bro. No cap. That's ones that like song. Yeah. It went kind of crazy. But then when I performed here, bro, at the Bash, right? Like I posted a video too, like me doing Role, bro. They're all singing it along and shit, and I'm like, damn, bro, like they actually know this shit. like this is sick, bro. And then it kind of makes you kind of pumped up, right? You know, you're like, damn, like you kind of want to take shit more serious. You're doing it. You're like, hey, yo, you kind of have a little bit of fan base, more like listeners. It's actually showing, and it's like, hey, this is proof of like your work, you know.
Yeah.
Like even then, when the haters be like, oh, you doing this and that, you're like, bro, this ain't something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
bro, if 2 people know your song, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, to me, I mean, like 2 people know what your work is, or like 10, that's good. It doesn't have to be in the millions
shit like that. Yeah. And like, bro, like that, it matters. You know what I'm saying? So like, now every song usually is going over 100K. So like, I'm doing good. You know, I'm getting up there, releasing more features coming up in like next month and stuff like that. So like, trying to get stuff out there.
Dude. Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. But the Bash was lit, bro. Yeah. The Bash was stupid lit. That was fun for sure.
I mean, I what's cool about it is it's just like this area is like creating like a culture, right?
Like so a scene out here.
It's a scene now, bro. Especially back in the days, be the Bay. Like especially during Lamb's during time. Your guys' time when you guys, when my like Chacha and them were all partying and shit back in the day, but they used to all go to the SF or like the Oakland or like Fremont, Hayward, stuff like that. You know, that's where all
the younger crowd.
That was a scene out there, right?
Yeah.
And Hornet, it's like you have Yuba, Roseville, Sac. You have all these surrounding cities, and like the Bay is not too far either.
Yeah.
And then when you're throwing an event out here, people want to come out here because Sac is like a hub if you think about it, bro.
It's like right in the middle.
It's
the
middle of everything. You know, even Fresno could come out here. Like everybody could really come out here, so it's easier. When you got to tell your mom you're going to San Francisco, it's kind of tough. You know,
we all went through that struggle.
There's those kids that they got to really think about something. They got to think about a lie or two.
They got to
like,
figure out the
they got to pull
logistics
a whole
of
scheme. Yeah, like mami मैं बेरी नहीं जाना मैं बोल के तो चलिए or something. You know what I'm saying? Like the brown girls be having it rough too, bro.
And I'll be back by midnight. Then you got to come up with a story about car.
Like there has to be something. You know, so like now that's why it's easier to come out to Sac, bro. Like it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to get pulled out here too. Like there's so many Punjabis in general now here. You know, especially the younger crowd.
I feel like like most events that like another one was like we went to like a Reginder concert or like it was a small event. That was sold out. It sold out, right?
Yeah.
Because like Sac area, like there's it's like a easy place to go, but like there's so many Punjabis around here that they're gonna come up.
They will, yeah.
So it's the scene is here. Like let's push it out of the Bay and come here.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, there's this market is so huge for Punjabis, man. That's why like we want to like push local artists like you, man, because like we've seen it like these events in the past year. Like there's like people will come, you know. We want to create a scene out here, man, because like you said. Canada's like been doing it, but like there's so much.
It's not even just events, bro. It's like I'm trying to push out, bro.
The
like
scene.
just the freaking scene out here, bro. Start to get something out here, bro. Because like we've really only had like we've had Pendajart, right? And he's an OG,
California
bro. Yeah, you know what I'm
King,
saying? Like he's an OG now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like there's not many people that really came out of Cali like that.
I think we have a lot of producers.
We have a good amount of producers for sure
from out here, and then probably just not a lot of like
artists that are singing,
like singers,
singers, and then like
a lot of people like behind the scenes, like making music.
It's easier now for like these guys' generation compared to like ours where it's like, okay, you could sing, but you got to do it on the fucking side. Like, you ain't doing this. You're gonna work, and then at night you can do it.
Yeah.
You know, but now it's like
back in the day, bro. You
like,
like
your parents are probably like, go ahead, do it.
Nah.
Like you probably like you had your cha-cha, right? Your cha-cha was probably like, yeah.
He was
You
a
had
supportive
somebody,
one.
yeah.
He was a
Someone.
supportive one.
Yeah,
Big
you
bro,
had
I
somebody.
was scared as shit when I came to my parents, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, because
When did you exactly start?
I started, bro. My first 2 songs were English songs, bro.
Really?
4 songs actually.
How old were you?
I was like 16, 17.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, bro. I was a
Yeah.
youngin', bro. I was just freaking messing around in the studio.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? In the high school and shit. Just
Yeah.
going to the studio with the homies, right? And I'm the youngest in my group, bro. All the
Okay.
homies is 2 years plus older than me.
Okay.
So, like, I'm just, I was rocking with them, right? And then, we'd be chilling. And then I just started messing around with the mic. And then I released like 2, 3 songs, right? I had like Freestyle 2 was one of them.
Yeah.
I released when the Kassan protest started. The main one that
the big
one
one.
2021.
Yeah.
I released a song called Back Home back then. That was like about that was also in English too.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think I did another one after that. I went to Punjabi.
Okay.
And I did Anthem. Anthem is like, it kind of took off in a little college scene over there because I was like, Saturday, Amurde, Bale Hagen, and Shikari still sounded like ass. That song was horrible, right?
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
even gonna cap. Then I released after Anthem, I did like Gulab Varga, and then I did
I've heard that.
Cough, I think. Yeah, those are like coolish, not bad. They're like whatever-ish songs. Then I did Kelly took off over here a little bit.
You
like,
represent. If you put Cali in a title,
Yeah.
People are gonna
like, all
bump
right,
it,
we gotta
dude.
do something with this
Yeah.
song,
Yeah.
And then that song was, bro, it was like Saturday morning game up on there, and then it was like Karan which de Kelly on there, something like that, right? That's the hook. So then people like that song, especially out here.
Yeah.
Like Raiders Sing was playing it on the door and stuff at the tailgate stuff.
That's
And I was a
what's up,
youngin', bro, back then.
Yeah.
So like that shit was like, I was like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, I was like, it's kind of sick, bro.
That's
Bro, I
like
was like, oh,
cloud
this is
nine
sick.
for sure.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out
was
to
like, this
Raiders
is sick,
Sing,
bro, right? I was like, this is
Yeah.
dope, bro. And then that took off. And then after that, I didn't, my cha-cha passed actually right before that. So like I didn't even, in the video, it's literally dedicated all to him in the video, right? Like I got pictures and stuff of him, whatever. And then going on from that, I didn't even release, bro. Like I released 2 songs after that. I released Shikari and Attention. And that was in it was 2023 by then.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was done, bro. I was like,
Yeah,
mentally I
man.
wasn't there,
Of
know?
course,
And
dude,
then 2023 I released those songs. Attention got kind of a little bit of clout, a little bit on going on TikTok, because that's when TikTok started popping off.
Yeah.
Like brown TikTok or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then Joe Butter released. Joe Butter is what got me up there.
Really?
Joe
Okay.
Butter.
You also got a song with like Keat views. How did that?
Oh yeah, Hosh. I forgot, bro. Hosh. Yeah. Me and Kia, bro, were buddies. We're homies, and then just kind of got in connect. And then
You went out to like New York too to like film that.
yeah, so my sister stay out there, bro.
Oh, okay.
You know, what I'm saying?
That's
I go to New York
perfect.
often. I love New York, bro. New York's a sick city, bro.
Yeah.
The music video is like out in New York. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
it's
okay.
all in New York. You know what I'm saying? I got another like New York 2-3 videos coming out from over there too.
For sure.
But like that's where I shot out there. I looked hella young, bro. I got like no face. But I had no facial hair, nothing on
Yeah.
my face. Like
Clean.
I was like, damn, bro. And so sometimes now when I look back at it, I was like, what was you thinking, bro? Like I was like, you 17 doing this shit, bro. Like you wildin', bro.
Yeah.
How do you usually connect with these like these guys, these other
You shoot them a
artists?
DM, bro.
You just shoot them
Oh,
a
yeah?
DM.
You
huh?
shoot him a DM.
Was that even a question, bro?
I mean, just asking.
No, like honestly,
like,
you
like,
shoot him.
are you
shoot
meeting
him
him somewhere, or
no,
you
you
just,
shoot
like,
him a
meeting
DM.
him
Like
on
back then,
Instagram?
you shoot him a DM, right? Because but I didn't have no pull or nothing like that back then, right? Hornacity both, yeah. But like I'm just saying, like now I just know a little bit more, a few more artists, right? You know, it's a little easier to connect, you know. So when they do see a DM from a certain person, they kind of will respond.
They'll
They'll be like,
respond,
they'll be
yeah.
like, okay, yeah, either he's asking me something, he wants something, or we're gonna do something. You know, like there's something that's gonna be about it.
Because you would message him, but I'm saying like, is there like a scene? Like, are you meeting him at like some event? Like, is it like?
No,
you know,
I mean, bro, like when I first met
Starbucks.
Chendi guys, when I met Chendi guys though, I met him at an event. We
Okay.
we were supposed to perform together. You guys know Ravi Sandhu?
Yeah, we interviewed him. We had him on the podcast a couple
Ravi
episodes
Sandhu, right?
ago. Yeah,
he
shout out to
threw a
Ravi.
show, bro, in
Yeah.
Oakland, and he let me open for them that time. And what you call it? It was a cool show, bro. It was like a little club over there.
Yeah.
And this was like 2023. This is 2023. Yeah. And then that's when I met them, and like right? It's just like the first time you meet somebody, it's like that's
Okay,
about
he's a
it,
chill
right?
guy.
You're just gonna be a chill guy, nice guy.
Yeah.
And then Then after that, bro, I got another performance with them in that November. That November, the week after the Nerkithan.
Oh wow! Damn.
Which is crazy.
I think they're coming to you, but for a basketball tournament.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
In May.
Yeah.
And then that's when I kind of became cool with them, you know. For that, then that's when I really got connected with them. And like now, you know, we're buddies, we're cool and stuff like that. So like now it's a little bit easier to get access to like a lot of other artists, bro.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
managers and stuff like that. Even if you want to hit them up, because like. They know who you kind of are, you know. They're like, okay, there's another dude making some music. Let's do something. No,
they're tapped in, man. You performed with them at Cali the Mela too, right?
I think I performed with them maybe like 4 or 5 times now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. They performed the
bad
event.
Oh, in November they had an event in Sac, I think, right? Or were you at that too? Like they were
in November?
Not this November. I think it was like 2023.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. I was performing at that one with them, and then we did the one prior to that, the one with Ravi Sandhu.
Okay.
And then we did Cali Mela together, and then we did Sac Bash together.
Of freaking concerts, man.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. My track record kind of nice with the concerts. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've done like. Bro, I did an English concert too, like a rap concert.
Really?
And I first started off, and I was 17. It was ghetto as oh my god!
Where was it at?
In Fresno, California,
Okay,
brother. Fresno, California, with EBK Young Jock. EBK J-Bo was there, right? Freaking these are like you guys know rappers, right?
Yeah.
Sean Neff and stuff like that. It's straight garlic there, bro. Like the ghettoest shit I've seen in my life, you know, type stuff.
Yeah.
And then they had us perform, bro. We had a song, like 2 or 3 songs, and we performed whatever. It was cool, right? And then that's when I realized, like, bro, if I'm doing this, I'm like, made the best you heard, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I gotta get out of here, right?
Yeah.
And then that's when I started making Punjabi music after that.
Sure.
Yeah, so I did. I've done like, bro, so far I've done like damn near like 7 shows.
Wow.
Yeah, 7, 8 shows.
Damn,
How old are you?
21, bro.
Man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Props to you, man.
Yeah, keep it going, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's dope though, bro. It's a dope little like thing to do, cause like, you know, you're going to school and stuff like that, and at the same time you got this little thing you're doing on the kind of the side. So it's like you living like 2 or 3 different lives, and it's like it's kind of sick, you know. Cause like it's like a balance for sure too.
Yeah.
So do you get pushback from you said you got pushback from your parents when you started?
Bro, when I first started, 100%, bro. They didn't push me back, not like that. I was just scared, bro. Cause like my parents are Amritari parents, bro.
Oh wow.
Right.
Okay.
So like I'm not gonna like, and like, you know, you're talking about highlight Jekaraki Wadaperdi in your hair, and like, you know what I'm saying, like you're talking about girls and stuff. You know, it doesn't really look not the greatest. You feel me? And like I put it up to my dad or whatnot, right? And he was like, and my dad's very prominently known out here too, right? Like he did kabaddi tournaments, all that kind of stuff. Like he's very Matthias John Gill, like he's very known out here. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, like, it's over. You feel me? Like I can't do anything that represents them off that's gonna make them look crazy or nothing like that. So that's why I was fooled, bro. Like I'm not about to rap about no crazy ass like drugs or drinking, because I don't like, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm not promoting that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like that's mainly my thing. I just can't like nothing that's too crazy, lock looks and stuff like that. You know, like I kind of keep it cool. You know, so they pushed me back, bro. They didn't push me back. They're just kind of like both like
just be careful.
Just be careful what you're doing, right? Because every Sunday I'm still going to Brasha Gordra. You know what I'm saying? I still am in the Sangat. I grew up there, bro. So like at the end of the day, they're gonna be like this same Gordra kid, Punjabi school kid, fucking rapping about this. You know, like they're gonna be like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
you know?
No, that's good to be aware of that.
So like I kind of just like. That's why I don't do nothing too crazy that like about like women's songs and stuff like that. I have them 100%. Like my last 2 or 3 songs were about girls, like Blush Like Galante Kore, Highlight Jekarake Wal Perdi, right? Like
but that's not like
it's nothing too crazy.
That's not like some Chamkila
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, you know, nothing too vulgar.
That's norm. You know, that's
nothing too crazy. But they're supportive, bro. That's 100%. Like now, I was really shooting last night till like 12. They don't care no more. Like bro, like. I go to Vancouver, Toronto, anything. They don't care. They don't ask me no more, nothing like that.
That's what's up.
They know it's like he's kind of doing his thing now.
They got validation. You know, when you get validation.
Once they see me, bro, do a few shows.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, like you actually might be doing something.
Uncle John calls and says, you know, your boy's doing good.
That's it. You got
cool.
You got the endorsement, and that's all you need.
Yeah, 7 shows too, man.
That's what's up, dude.
Yeah. It's cool, bro. Cause like doing that many shows with only like a few songs out.
Yeah. I mean, just imagine.
It's kind of dope. You feel me? It's like, damn, bro, I'm doing it with like 10, 12 songs.
Yeah,
out.
That's amazing, man.
You're doing it, bro.
Yeah, but I'm trying to push. This year is the year I'm trying to push out a lot more music, bro. Because like been getting out there. So like,
what are you going to school for?
I'm doing agriculture sciences, bro.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, Kheti Badi.
Yeah.
Farmer.
You already know.
Yeah.
Farmer life.
Yeah.
When I went to Punjab as a kid, bro, like I fell in love with it.
Yeah, that's good.
And so like, I used to like my dad was out there. My what you call it? I used to like I went to like farm with him a few times. You go to the kid out there and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I went out there with my pops a few times and like I fell in love with it.
It's in our blood. Yeah. That's our culture.
And so like and like Fresno is known for out there too.
For sure.
Yeah. It's like I think it's like number one in California.
Yeah, I'm done this year though, thank God, bro.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
For sure. Congrats, man.
So are you gonna keep pushing music, or you gonna focus more on work, or like
I'm
50-50?
for sure 50-50, bro.
Oh,
like
50-50, that's good.
bro. You gotta have a balance.
Yeah.
Bro, music is music, but like Jalo like Jala Chaljan.com is good. You can pursue it 100%. But but the people that be like, hey, bro, I'm only pursuing music full time, and they don't even like have like
you don't have
no
a
other plan, fallback. I'd be like, bro, you kind of because bro, Punjabi. I've said it before. Punjabi industry is an industry that don't exist, and what I mean by that is Punjabis just created an industry. We have no A&Rs. We have no production labels. We have no certified producers that are. We only have few that are now getting signed, like Intense, J-Track. Then people are getting signed to certain Warner, Icky, right?
And
now
Chendi got signed.
Right? But now that's happening. But we're also getting signed to labels from out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have proper like Aparna stuff, you know what I'm saying?
And if you know anything about like the American music industry, like
They
you hear
all
about
have
it, they're
their own
cutthroat.
labels.
As quick as they sign you, the quicker they cut you.
Quicker they
You know
cut
what I mean?
you.
It's
Just
just
like
the
the
money back to
It's just
them, you know
corporate.
what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. And so
yeah.
like that's what I'm saying. Like what like I said, industry of it's not a fake industry, but it's an industry of its own. You feel me? Like
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
we can't venture out so much because we haven't provided that. Nobody's made those labels. Nobody's made, and there's not gonna be people to do that because it's very hard to do that, bro. Because you don't have a singer that's gonna. You need first of all, you need a blown up singer right away to even start that kind of label, right?
Yeah.
And then you gotta have straight up bank.
Yep.
You need
gotta have
bank, a lot of capital, right? And that's hard, bro. Like people can't. We're all business people, bro. Punjabis, we're all business people. It's really hard to push out just an artist just because you hope shit goes right.
might work.
You know what I'm saying? That's real hard to tell
Someone
somebody
take a
to
risk
believe
on
yourself,
you.
you know?
Yeah.
So like that's what I'll be telling people. I'm like, it's an industry of its own, bro.
Yeah.
There's no like if you go to Latin music and stuff, Latin music they still have few A&R stuff like that. They still have stuff that's going on for them where they're like. They have their own kind of little industry, you know. They can still capitalize off of each other.
Yeah.
We can only capitalize off of each other with features.
Yeah.
When you're saying A&R, what do you mean by A&R?
A&Rs are like, bro, those are the people that get you connected with labels. They're the people that get you connected with certain like produce. They're basic. They're like a manager.
Agents.
They're like agents that have to like pretty much a middleman, like say, hey, I know this guy. Or Gill, he's tight, and he knows someone in like a big label.
Right.
Yeah.
That basically like that. It's like a middleman type of situation, right? And that's actually really big, bro, out here. Like especially in the like Slams knows, bro. Like the American industry out here, bro. Country music, fucking rap music, hip hop, everything, R&B.
Pop,
they have their own own A&Rs just for specific genres, and specific people are gonna run that specific genre just to have one specific artist.
Yeah,
and they're gonna capitalize off him or her for however long their fame is, and they'll cut you out after that too. That's how shit work out here.
And for somebody like you, and there's so many independent artists nowadays. Like, if you're an artist and you're doing it on your own, like. What's the incentive to sign to a record label beyond?
There is incentives. There's a lot of incentives. There's bro, like I'm gonna keep it real. If I sign with Warner or Universal or something like that for like a song or two, right? Yeah. And they distribute that song or two, and they're promoting that for me specifically. They're gonna put me on algorithmic playlists.
Okay.
They're gonna put me on a certain Spotify playlist. Yeah. They're gonna put me on. You're gonna basically when you open up YouTube, new Punjabi music video. Argyle is going to pop up first.
So it's the distribution.
Right? It's the distribution is going to come up there. It's more of ad services type of thing, right? Or if they're not going to give you the ad services, they're going to be like, here's $5,000, here's $2,000, here's $10,000, here's what we're going to give you. You're going to promote yourself, or you're going to do this for your music video, or you're going to use it for this, or whatever you're going to use it for. Okay. That's how you kind of benefit.
But at the end of the day, you have to make them
money.
10 times what they're putting in
They're putting in you. You feel me? That's their biggest thing. Yeah. So, and they're also not, they have like certain Punjabi people, they will listen to your song and tell you no. That's a thing. They will tell you no if they don't think your song is gonna blow up. Yeah. So it's like, don't get just like if there's an artist out there you get your signing or whatever, don't get super hyped up until that song is fully approved.
Because whatever you do, you're not bigger than Luca. And if Luca can get Can,
If Luca can get traded,
if Luca can get Can, Garno's can get Can.
Yeah, bro. Like it's a big thing, bro.
That's so true.
That's so true. Though.
Yeah.
It is, man. Like,
It is.
no
It's
one's bigger than
business.
Luca.
Yeah.
He just
It's
got
a business, bro.
done,
Business
bro.
and that
Yeah.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy, bro. How this
Yeah.
stuff works, especially like this music stuff. It's like, bro, it's a fame game.
Yeah.
Bro, straight up. You
It's all about clout.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you have those fans too, though, that will like
Ride or die.
Your cult
Oh,
followers.
100%. You have
Yeah.
cult followers, bro. Like, there's 100%.
Yeah.
There's hella people with that. Every
Yeah.
artist has that. I feel like damn near,
Yeah.
bro. But like,
No, I get what you mean,
you can't just
though.
benefit off
I
them
get what you mean.
entirely
Yeah.
too. Like people that try to
Yeah.
say like we started off saying that people want to just do this full time. For a Punjabi artist, it's really hard to do that.
Yeah.
You have to have business or something on the background because, bro, today $2,000 from tune court to
Nothing.
district. That's nothing, bro,
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
monthly basis or some shit.
Yeah.
Especially if you're living in California.
1 million streams, 1 million streams, bro. On Spotify is $3,000.
Yeah, royalties are
For,
nothing.
for
right? Yeah.
whoever be capping, that'd be like
that's
minute.
nothing.
There's a lot
minute-
of cap
that's
out there
nothing,
about
yeah.
streams.
Hella cap
Yeah.
out there about streams,
And
bro.
that's they're smart enough to pick up real and fake streams.
Yep.
So these 52 million streams you guys hear about that crossed on YouTube, it's not real.
Oh, YouTube is fake.
Yeah.
YouTube is cap.
Any
YouTube is the
fake
biggest cap.
yeah, yeah.
YouTube is whoever says they've done that is cap.
Yeah.
That's biggest cap. There's certain artists that 100% they do like hit 150 mil, but that song is getting repeated that many times. Artasle for sure. Chanya Tandaku for sure.
Yeah.
There's certain songs that do hit that, right?
Yeah.
But when you say what was that one song Prada by fucking I think Just Satan or fucking hit, hit like 1 billion or
Yeah,
some
I
shit.
get that
I
guy,
was
yeah.
like, what the fuck? I was like,
Great
bro.
song, but not like
Yeah.
No disrespect,
He completely
Like,
he doesn't even make
you know what I'm
music
saying?
anymore.
I was like, bro, that's just
Jazzmonic, right?
Jazzmonic, yeah.
He
Yeah.
had some bangers, bro.
Yeah, that
He
song,
did, bro.
Age 19. I remember that was a good song.
and like, bro, that's just like unbelievable stuff too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, what those people that be capping, bro? 1 million streams.
The stupidest shit was
$2,000.
like when they come out and then the next morning it's out. You look
Yeah,
at it, it
it's
came out
already
3
there.
hours. 500K in 3 hours. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
While India's sleeping, get out of here.
Yeah.
That's a
Doesn't
view
make
farm.
sense. Doesn't make sense, bro.
I'm sure there's bot
view farms. Yeah, bot farms.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
T-Series like that, bro.
Yeah.
T-Series,
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of
T-Series the one to get all the fake views, bro.
Yeah.
That's where you go.
Yeah.
Go to T-Series.
So you're gonna keep that balance between work and music, you think?
100%, bro.
Yeah.
You got to do work, music. I mean, if music blows up, I could take that stuff serious,
Sure.
bro. But you got to be like,
It's good to have a fallback.
yeah, bro. And you got to be
Yeah.
humble to who you are, bro, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I can't just because I started music, that's not just me, bro. There's a whole other side of my life, too. Like, you know, a
Yeah.
whole other persona I live. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not just like a 24/7 artist.
Yeah.
I'm not going around being like, I'm Orgil. You'll never see me doing that
You'll
shit,
never
bro.
introduce
I don't even
yourself as
introduce
Orgil.
myself as Orgil,
Yeah.
bro. I literally introduce myself as Ramnoor or Rav. I'm like, yo, like
Yeah.
that's corny to me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, you just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
By the time they know you, they respect you 100%, bro.
Yeah.
You're not about to go around and be like, nah, you need to know who I
Yeah,
am.
100%.
That
Yeah.
shit is fucking corny as hell,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
That's yesterday.
you gotta just keep it pushing, bro. You know
Do
what
you
I'm saying?
think that like having a fallback and not fully having to rely on your music for your like all of your income, do you think that kind of takes a little bit of pressure off you? Because it's like, okay, even if I'm not making a shit ton of money off this, like I can make the music that I want to make, and there's not that pressure that like, fuck, I gotta cater like all these people because these are the people that's gonna make my money. Like if you have a fallback,
I'm not doing this, bro, to keep it $150 off a money basis.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me? I'm doing this kind of off of like hobby and like
Passion.
Now it's
Yeah.
passion, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and like, so I'm not tripping over. I've never made music my main, I've never even thought about it as an income.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it $1. Jadeo ton le aage.
Yeah, of course.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
I can use them for a music video. I can use them for a studio session. I can use it for whatever I need to use it for. You
Yeah.
know, I can use it for pocket money, whatever. You know,
Yeah.
that it is what it is. But for music, bro, like I would take it 100%. I'm taking it serious right now, right? But I'm not gonna be like, unless I'm getting like deals or like shows after shows where I could be like, all right, I don't need to work no more.
Yeah.
And I can just sit around and just kind of do shows and like do music. Then I would do that, bro.
Yeah.
But like for off of just like regular, bro, music is just a passionate thing.
Yeah.
You know? I'm doing this shit just to do it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, I'm not super worried about I have to be
Yeah.
#1 artist
Yeah.
or I have to be that dude. My biggest thing is, bro, my biggest thing is I'm pushing the States.
Yeah.
My
No,
biggest
you're
thing.
repping
Push
that,
Cali,
yeah.
push Sac, push the states. That's all I want. I want people from out the U.S. start pushing your content. Start pushing your like, bro. Send me your content. I will repost your content. I'm not that type of guy who's be like, no, do it, right? Or your ass, you're like this, bro. Everybody starts different ways. You feel me? Like that. If you're just have that confidence. Ecuador bus bandit litigi, bro. You're chilling.
You also write everything yourself.
I write not me and my bro John, John Mudarla, he's from El Grove, bro. I write some of my stuff, he writes some of my stuff. We go back to back, but every song I still give him credit, bro, no matter what. Like credit is the biggest thing, bro. Once you're fucking up with your credit, your report's done. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like with an artist, I mean back in the day, right? Most of these artists, they had someone writing their music, right?
Yeah.
But like
now, a lot of artists write their music, bro. A lot of artists write their music, bro. BK writes his own music, or Todd writes his own music. I'm pretty sure too.
It's like,
there's a lot of these young artists that are writing music. You know, bro, we grew up out here around our parents, our grandparents, right? So we kind of got blessed with that Punjabi. So like, I see bol saade, show the Punjabi bol saade, sanu only right?
Yeah.
And so like and then you listen to songs. Right, you've gone to the Gurdwara, you grew up around that community, especially in Canada, bro. Canada, you're blessed. Everybody you're talking to is Punjabi.
They're like
so
6-7 generations in.
Outside of your home,
we're only 3-4 generations
they're like
in over here.
I met some lady in Mexico, and she was there for like the wedding, and I was. And she's like, my family's 6-7 generations
That's
in.
insane.
I'm like,
wow, that's insane.
I mean, they also have like Khalsa schools there.
They do, bro. There's the elementary schools,
like elementary
middle
schools,
schools, like
Raymond used to teach a toll class there, and it was you would get either college or high school credit for taking a toll class
in Surrey.
It was in Surrey. It was called Toll Nation Academy. We'll talk about it when we have more here, but that's wild.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like they're blessed out there. For us, it's a little bit harder. Okay, like I'm blessed, bro. I have grandparents. My grandparents, my bibi, my babaji, they stay with me in my house, right? So like my grandma had 5 kids she had to worry about every single day when we were little kids. You know what I'm saying? That she has to feed, do everything, coming from elementary school, kindergarten and stuff, right?
Do our little at work,
do our little gurtis and stuff. Our parents are my bapu on truck, mom at work. Like, that's how it is out here, bro. That's literally the struggle out here. Like, that's how kids grew up out here. Every single kid damn near grew up out here like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then back in the day, bro, it was a thing that you used to go to for the more religious BBI and stuff, we used to be Gurdwara kids. They used to drop us off at the Gurdwara. We were babysat by the Gurdwara. There's a lot of people that are like that, bro. Like Fremont Gurdwara was really big for that too, bro. They used to have a lot of BBI that used to save out there.
Drop your kids off, huh?
Drop your kids off. It's like daycare, you could say, but bro, you're babysitted by the Sangat.
It's like a
you're known by everybody there too, So you're speaking Punjabi at the Gurdwara. Of course, you can speak Punjabi, you know. So it's like.
And then you can write your own music after that.
You start writing your own music, and then, bro, I started writing a little bit, and then my bro John helps me a lot, though, bro. Like he's the hook guy. Okay. He's the one who writes the hooks for sure. Yeah, he knows how to do his thing, bro. He's a nice guy, bro. That's And then that's how I kind of got into it. He helps me with it a lot, and then producing is my bro Nagra. He's the same age as me, 21.
Damn, and dude, you guys are killing it, man.
He literally, bro, has a setup. FL, literally what you guys' setup look like. We're in a bedroom. That's where we started from. I made a roll in a bedroom, bro. That's like my highlight song, the one that blew up the most. Yeah. Literally, it was a mic setup, the PC, and I just sang. Yeah. And then that's how it got made. And he makes everything off the computer. And now we finally have a little bit of like a little studio set up in the garage and stuff like that. And then
we'd like to see that.
Yeah, bro. Sick. It's pretty like it's dope, bro. Because now you need such minimal equipment to get stuff done, bro. Yeah. Such minimal equipment.
Technology.
Technology is like A1 now, bro. You can do anything.
You don't even need technically a studio.
Yeah. Bro, you don't even need a piano. You don't even need keys or nothing like that. My bro literally does everything off his just a keyboard and a mouse. Yeah. And he just making all the music.
Yeah, you're right. He's like, you just need to know a little theory, and that's it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's crazy for the producers that do know that, bro. And like Slams knows that very well. He's DJing. Of course, he knows that stuff, right? Bro, that stuff is freaking hard to know. Because you gotta be real life talented. I'll be sitting there and I'm like, I don't know how the hell you're doing this.
Just
I don't
watching
know
him.
what buttons you're pressing. I don't know how you put anything on here, bro. All I know how to do is press record and start singing. That's literally all I know how to do, bro. I don't know how to do.
It's crazy. The stuff, for me, the easier stuff is playing stuff out and rhythms and stuff. I've always been good at that. But then when you get into Punjabi music, say you go to like a music production school, they're gonna teach you their music, their keys, but then you run into Punjabi rags, right? And it's just completely different. So now, like, I've gotten it, but in the beginning, oh boy, I was just fucking over my head. Like, what is this?
Slam is working with more folk stuff too. Originally, he does more folk. You know what I'm saying? That's like Slam style,
which is so much
harder. So much harder, bro.
Justo was talking about that too.
Nowadays, music you're not hearing folk. You're not hearing folk. Like, it's mostly trap.
It might be that why, because trap is like
taking over.
It's here because it's easy. I can make a trap. No, I'm not being like snobby or anything, but I can make a trap beat in 5 minutes.
You know
what I mean?
It's easy, bro. It's easy to make. It's not that hard. You just need bass line, drum kit. There you go. 808s.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
It's all there.
You feel me? You're chilling.
Do
Like,
you think you'll ever pull out a folk track?
I actually have one, like a truck one.
Oh, word?
Yeah. That one's nice.
Yeah.
I got a little feature on that one that I'm getting from somebody from India, and that one's gonna be nice, bro.
Yeah,
that one's gonna be excited.
That's why we love Raf too.
We're gonna hear a hick or two from you.
A little bit. A little bit that one.
But like that's another thing. Raf pops out, man. Like he stayed away from trap, man. That's why like I have ultimate respect. Like he did not go with the trend. He went completely folk and just said fuck the trap.
That's in that album before, isn't that trap music?
Which one?
Rough Around the Edges?
No, not Rough Around the
first
he uses
one?
The second one.
5 Deadly Venoms?
Yeah.
That's more hip hop.
No,
hip hop.
Okay,
that's
straight
like
up East Coast and West Coast grime, man.
More hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay, straight trap. Like
Shout out to Raf.
But I mean, he puts the folk in those.
He'll take one full thing, like a string, like a and then just lace it with just hip hop, like hard kick and snare.
Yeah, that's Bobby too.
Whoever does his music.
I mean, we were talking about earlier, but I didn't know, like, there's a music. They have a music video out here, right?
Yeah, he
the
just
first
dropped
song,
that album. Yeah.
And Bobby Kang is on drums in the back.
Shit.
In the like, it's like a full set, like, you know, they're like singing to like live music, and I was like, damn, I had no idea this guy was a drummer.
Fire.
Yeah,
you know who else is real good with folk stuff is G Sidhu, bro.
G
Sidhu's fire.
His voice is like pure folk voice.
Pure folk voice, bro.
He has that song. Yeah, we were talking about
vocals is fire, bro. I heard his vocals live this past weekend.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I was
he can
like,
belt it out.
That is nice, bro. I can't even lie.
I think I saw there's one part where there's no music and he's just
singing, just straight up singing it, right? I was like, this is tough, bro.
Yeah.
Because like, bro, it's hard to, especially when you're going on stage and like you got to sing in front of hella people, bro.
Yeah,
you get there's that nervous level. There's everything you got to think about.
Yeah, dude.
One single voice crack.
That's it.
It's over.
That's all everyone's gonna talk about.
That's all anybody needs.
Oh, how was Argel? Bro, he was all right, but his voice was fucked
bro,
up.
That's what I was tripping about, bro.
Yeah,
I did that highlight shit, right? And I was like, oh, highlight, and I let them sing it. And then I was like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you gotta start doing it, right? And then I was singing a little bit of the words, right? And then where it's like, oh, get it by Leon. That's a hig part, right? I had to actually kind of hit it. I was stressing 2 days before that, bro. I was like, menu, but like, cause I already get enough TikTok hate. I was like, people gonna be recording this part for sure. And I was like, I need to hit this part, bro. I was like, it's a TikTok de Bernia.
You're gonna be all over it, dude.
I was like,
people are gonna be looking for it,
bro. I was like, I gotta get this right, bro. Yeah. But that stuff matters, bro, because like they will get you on that, bro.
Stage presence is huge, man.
Bro. There's my god, I've seen some artists with the worst stage presence that are up there currently and just fucking no, brother, no, bro.
You gotta put on a show, man.
My biggest thing is crowd work. I will skip songs. I will skip songs if I have to. But I need to make sure that the crowd is bumping. You can't have the crowd more than 10 seconds, 15 seconds just sitting there like this or just standing around.
Or once they go.
Once that
nowadays,
happens, it's over. You're not going to get them back, bro.
That's like I always put it down. Jazzy B, I know, has like one of the best
stage performers, bro. Stage performers, bro.
Kill it on a stage.
You have to, bro. That matters, bro. And that's why he's still doing weddings and performances to this day, bro. OG's like almost, I think he's probably 50. Like almost,
he's probably 50 plus.
Yeah, right? Yeah. And like, bro, he's doing shows to this day going crazy, bro. And so is Shinda Shinda, bro. I recently met him on my last trip and I got blessed, bro.
That's
that was
what's
sick
up,
meeting
dude.
him, bro.
That's awesome.
And I got to sing for him, but I was nervous.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god,
Can't
bro.
even imagine. Bro.
I was at Har's Nagar studio, right? We was recording a song, and he's like, "Shinda's upstairs," and I was like, "No way, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, let's go meet him." And I was like, "All right, bro, let's go." Right? I'm shitting bricks, right?
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
legend.
I'm about to be the legend right now, right? And like,
Yeah.
and so I go up there and I start talking to him. He starts asking me who I'm from, where I'm from, and everything, right? He's like, Gana Suna. Whew, I was like, dog, my heart dropped, right?
I know.
I was like, I need to think about my most fire lyrics right
Like,
now.
right
I need
now,
to think.
right
I need to
now,
think
yeah.
right now, right?
On the
And I
spot.
sang him like a little romantic song, right? Like Nena Nena Nu Nere Ho Lena De. It's like a little nice little
Yeah.
vibe, right? Like Morde Badiya Galna.
Wow.
He's like Gurda Gita, right? And he's like, "Yo, practice thodi chahiye." Be like Badiya Galna. He's like, "Of course,
That's what's
karunga."
up,
And I was
dude.
like, bro, thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I was like,
wow.
once you said that, I was like, oh, thank you, bro.
Legend.
But like. That, bro, meeting a legend like that,
Yeah.
you know, when you get a little bit of kudos or like, you know,
Get
like
blessed.
blessed
Yeah.
from them, it's like, okay.
You want
know.
to get? You're actually the first artist on here. You want to give us a little sample?
Oh yeah, I mean, what you guys want to hear? I'll do
Whatever you feel the most comfortable
I'll
with.
do my
man.
most famous, the
Sure.
rawest song for
Go
you guys.
ahead, man.
ਉਹ ਹਾਈਲਾਈਟ ਜੇ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਵਾਲ ਫਿਰਦੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਹੁੱਡ ਚ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਬੜੇ ਚਿਰਦੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੀਂਹ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਡਿੱਗਦੇ ਆ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਰੌਲੇ ਬਾਜ਼ੀ ਲੱਗੀ ਪਈ ਆ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਿਰ ਦੀ ਹੋ ਤੂੰ ਵੀ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਆ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਅਣਜਾਮ ਹੁੰਦਿਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਐਵੇਂ ਗਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਮਾਰ ਸੱਦਦੀ ਬਿਲੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਗੇੜੇ ਵੈਲੀਆਂ ਦਿਵਾਲੇ ਕਾਤੋਂ ਕੱਢਦੀ ਖੇੜਾ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਦੱਸ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੱਡਦੀ ਬਿਲੋ
Amazing.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
we've had that
On the
our-
spot too, man. You killed it.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate
We
it.
always said as soon as we got like we've only had like producers and DJs on, but you're the first singer that we've had on.
Oh, appreciate
so, like,
that.
We gotta
That's
get a
sick, bro.
sample,
That's actually
man.
sick, though.
Yeah,
No
dope
cap, bro.
singer, yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Sounds good,
Cap,
man.
bro. Appreciate you guys.
That was
Appreciate
awesome,
you
dude.
guys.
Yeah.
bro. It's like so when you when I first started singing live, right? मैं पहली बार मम्मी नु गाया. My mom told me I was so ass, bro. She told me I was so ass, bro. I was like, for real, right?
Yeah.
She was, but like, bro, thank God she told me, bro, because I was like, damn, I was though, no cap, right?
yeah.
She was like, you shouldn't be doing this, right? I was like, damn.
So did you get any like vocal training or any?
I went to India, bro.
Oh, perfect.
2023.
Oh, okay.
Good,
a
good.
little bit. In 2023, that's when my songs started getting better too. You can notice, bro. No cap. Like after I came back, that's when I
You
started
took it
releasing.
serious. That's
Yeah, a
when
little bit
Yeah,
more
you got
serious.
trained a little
I
bit,
went there for
yeah.
I only went there for 2 months, but like those 2 months ain't shit for vocal training. Whoever
yeah.
saying that, whoever Genevieve Ustad, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know it's not anything.
Bro, a real one will tell you you learn for your life.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
2 months
yeah.
isn't nothing. That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
You know me, the hot like, for real.
Yeah.
I know, but I
Yeah.
went for like 2-3 months. I worked with a few Kirtanis out there.
Oh, best.
Kirtanis are the best people to work with, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever says, bro,
Rag. If you're training in Rag,
Rags
too,
and everything, bro,
especially.
because you know what I'm saying. They know what they're doing, bro. Ustads, of course they're gonna teach you certain music stuff, but Kirtanis will teach you like certain. Or they're gonna relate it with Gurbani a little bit too. That's what I got blessed with.
Okay.
Because when you got to sit there and you got to like be like, okay, for like those, I'm sitting there 4 or 5 hours a day,
Yeah.
kind of listening to this dude, right? And he's telling me like, oh no, I'm singing it this way, but I'm not singing songs. I'm singing shabads. Right.
Yeah.
So then when you're singing a shabad and you're thinking about, he's telling you, he literally told me this. He's like, when you're gonna sing it, think about you're sitting on stage at
Okay.
the Gurdwara in front of all the sangat.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And he's like, then sing. And when I thought about it from that perspective, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was like, it completely changes everything.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
vocals, everything, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like, damn, it's like you're performing, but you're performing everything live. And they don't have auto tune at the Gurdwara.
No. Yeah. There's no retakes. There's no retake.
No.
There's no retakes
No.
at the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
So then when
acoustic. It's all acoustic.
I grew up kind of not a Gurdwara kid, but
Yeah.
like I grew up doing kirtan a lot. As a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah. I learned tabla, bro. I learned
there you
tabla
go.
as a
Yeah.
kid, right? So like that's like,
So I remember doing kirtan in front of like the sangat. And
it's nervous. It's like
it's
nerve wracking,
hella-
bro.
hella nerve-wracking,
It's
yeah.
like I think I was watching something. I don't know, some NBA thing, and they're like, you can practice, do the best training ever, but there's nothing that will prepare you for a game.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing,
You can
bro.
do practice as hard as you want. Like
Yeah.
nothing can prepare you,
I mean,
for the game.
you see it in the Super Bowl, man. Like these pros that play, all the
All
time,
year.
big
Yeah.
games,
And they
when
make
the Su-
basic mistakes.
They get
Yeah.
they get their
They
nerves,
get
in the
nerves.
biggest game, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's a
Nerves are
big thing,
huge.
bro. Like that nervousness hits, bro. Like you
Yeah.
will get nervous for sure. But it's cool though. Like you just got to get over it real quick, and you just keep it. Like when I got on stage the other day for the Zach Punjabi's thing, the Zach Bash,
Zach Bash.
right? It was hella funny. The way that we had to enter was all the way from the back, and then we had to walk all the way on the stage. So people they all saw you coming in.
They could see
basically,
you,
right?
okay,
It was
yeah.
hella funny though, no cap, right? And the funniest part was the back side of it was hella slippery. So people were falling right there. Right? So the funny puri dole gaya si, right?
Yeah.
Polani, right? So
Yeah.
people were falling. So I go out with all my I go out with all my homies, right? And I look back. I was like, where are they at? They on the floor. There's like 3-4 of them on the floor, bro.
Oh, man.
I was like, what the hell? And like, if you look at the entrance video, right? It's like they're playing Quédate, right? And the Quédate's intro is already 10 seconds, right? And it's like, Gill, allá na queré. He has to repeat the allá na queré like 4 times so then I can get on stage. And then it finally drops the beat when I get on stage, bro. It was the funniest shit, bro. I was like, bro. But like, I was hella nervous, bro, because those first like 10, first, I was like, bro, first of all, y'all just fell, right? And then, 10, 15 seconds in, right? I'm performing like right after, right? I was like, damn, bro. But like, once you get like that first verse in or something like that,
that adrenaline kicks in.
Yeah, and you just kind of get into like flow state.
I know when Slam's DJing that Rap Super event, bro, there was 1,000+ people there.
Yeah,
damn near.
Just
looking,
you know
what I'm saying, just looking at you, you're like, bro, I gotta have these many people turn for an hour.
Yeah,
because he's doing an hour set minimum. Right, so he's like, bro, I gotta, and if he's not keeping it turned, it's not gonna be turned for rap.
That's your job, right?
That's your job. You have to create
that's
the
what
crowd
an opener's
energy.
job is.
You know what I'm saying? So if there's no energy in the crowd, they're gonna be like
different shit they're not expecting.
And there's and there's also a reason why Raph hired Slams to do that, right? Because there's certain DJs that are gonna be able to do that.
Back to back.
Certain DJs are gonna be only gonna do like. They're gonna play great music, but they don't have the crowd control. Like 1, 2, put your hands up, put your flashlights on. Just certain shit, right? Sing along, right? He has that Nog, little one. Everybody knows that remix now.
Yeah,
that shit
the
is
Drake
sick,
and
bro.
then the drop.
The drop, right?
Yeah.
That I know that by heart.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nah. So like that, and it gets everybody pumped though. You feel me? So that's what you need before a concert like that.
Yeah, definitely.
No, Slams had it. I remember we got there like right at the beginning of your set, and I was just like, the venue was hella open, like you kind of walk around, and I was just walking around, I was screaming, I was like, that's my motherfucking co-host right there. Everybody was looking, who the fuck is this guy?
Oh shit, like, they were good. That was a good time.
It was fire, bro. That was a fire show, no cap. That was fire. Yeah.
You went to the second one too? Or was
I only went to the Berkeley one.
Berkeley,
I only went to the Berkeley one.
Yeah.
It was sick out there.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people. You know, it's funny. You see the same community at all these events.
Yeah, you see the same people.
Same young ones, same youngins. It's like, all right, you know. But that's who it's gonna be, because after this, the next generation comes.
Yeah. That's true, man.
It's crazy though, cause like we was talking about my homie. He graduated too, Porn, right? So there's no more. We might not do another bash. This, right? SAG bash. We probably.
You guys don't have any like successors or anything?
No, we have a few homies that want to be like, bruh, like, you know, y'all don't know. Yeah. So like he you know, and it's his club thing, so he doing what he want to do with it, right? Yeah. So like and he graduated, so he's like, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do now, right? So.
You know, see,
we hopefully the new generation is tough with it. You
carry
know,
the torch.
Carry the torch.
Shows people think it's just a cupcake to do. It's not, man.
Yeah.
No.
I've never done one, but I did a fundraiser once.
Yeah.
And oh my god,
the amount of bread you need, bro.
Yeah.
Up front, it's a lot of overhead.
You need bread. You need to be able to have manpower.
You guys have sponsor? I mean,
no, we didn't have no sponsors, bro. None at all. Actually, it was just my group of friends. Is like 20 of us, bro.
Front your own money.
You know what I'm saying? And we make we make cool money together. So like, and like we've been homies since we were little kids. Like we grew, like I said, we grew up the Gorda together. So we literally like our families know each other. All of us know each other for so long.
Yeah.
So like we kind of just did it together, and then.
That's awesome.
It's sick, bro, because like when you got all your boys doing it, running your own event and shit. Right?
You got all these people that are spending their money, spending their time to come see you.
It's sick to do it because, like, bro, that's my homie doing it. I'm performing for him at the same time. You know, we got other performers coming, so like we got it all in one. You feel me? So like,
that's dope.
It's like a dope little scene.
Dope feeling.
Dope feeling to have. Yeah, but you guys need to get Yuba City popping, bro.
It used to be. It used to be the
Midla.
We're in a transition phase right now. We're trying to figure all that out.
I think like the thing with the Midla too is it's like a back in the day everyone listened to like folk music, right? Now like it's not like as big.
It's not what it was.
I remember Miss Booyah came out here.
Yeah.
That was like 2012,
so I think it's like you would never bring like Johnny or Inderpal Moga to like a Midla. I mean, maybe you could.
I think G Sidhu would do pretty good.
No, you could. They went to Oslo, bro. there's like 10,000 people there or some shit like that at their freaking thing, bro. That venue was that big. It was like a festival. They were telling us about it in
Scotland?
Norway.
Norway.
You wouldn't even think there's that many Punjabi there.
Oh yeah,
Really? They told us, right? They have it on like a video too. They were
There's
telling
like
us,
a
bro.
Midla happening in England. It's like Desi Live is like Miss Pooja, Jazzy, AS Gang, Shinda is like
they have
JK.
that
I'm
every
like,
year.
what a fucking
Yeah.
lineup.
Right, they have that
England,
every
yeah.
year. They
Yeah.
have one like in the summer every year.
But you gotta
we
think-
could do that. I mean, we
that's
just
a
have to get
lineup
the
for us,
collective.
though.
You
That's a
bet.
lineup for us. For a new generation, they're
Yeah.
not gonna come.
Yeah.
You got to think about your ticket sales.
The Yuba
Every-
City made. Oh, go
My
ahead.
bad. You go.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Every generation, like not the generation gap, every culture area is different. If we threw that same thing in Surrey or we threw that in Vancouver, popping. Do that out here, it's not gonna be as popping. You're gonna get maybe 1,000-ish people.
It depends
there.
though.
And-
Are we gonna do it like a truck driver midla, or
No,
are we
no,
gonna
no.
change it up?
Change it up.
If
No.
we change it up,
If you
and
change
do
it up to like a proper venue, then you can get a good amount of people to come
that's
in.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you do it like the midlife shit, right? The young generation be like, "Fuck
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
not going." Because the young generation now,
They don't
bro,
mess with midlay.
They're not
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
want to get faded.
Yeah.
They want to have a good time. They
Yeah.
trying to
Feel
get
it.
on. They trying to get their wife. They trying to meet their
Yeah,
wife.
yeah,
trying to-
raise people
you feel
up.
me?
Yeah.
Like
Feel
there's so
yeah.
much shit that's what they trying to do.
So you need
feel
like
me?
you need like
You need a venue, bro.
like
You
a,
actually
like
need a
an
venue,
indoor,
bro.
like arena.
You know
type
what it
shit,
was
yeah.
is like we had the midla back in the day here, and there was no other. Now every group of like 10
Yeah.
homies that all have trucking companies, they can log in there.
Yeah, they can
everybody
throw
throw in 10K,
Yeah, they
20K.
can
when
fund
they
the
got
cash
a whole
for it,
midla,
like
yeah,
anybody
yeah.
can do it now.
the
Yeah.
thing is Midla in Yuba City is consistent, right? They do it every year. So then that trucking Midla might just, they'll pop up the same weekend. So then it becomes like a competition.
We had the guy like that Mantika Midla.
Yeah.
Like I was
Yeah.
telling your dad, like I was like, you know what? I think you need to go away from the free midla, because if you look at Cali, the midla, or this, what you guys just
Bash.
did, Bash,
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
Bruin, Bangada, I did Bruin's after party last year. People are down to pay $50 to $100 a ticket.
No, it's paid Midla. I think it's like $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember he was talking about like the other people are doing it for free.
Free, yeah.
That's what he's running into as competition, right? So that's you don't want free, man.
I think the Midla platform is kind of like a dying thing.
Well, that's why.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Well,
in general,
all the
it's a-
reasons us three
Yeah.
listed are all the
Yeah,
reason.
all
Right?
reasons.
That and there's no folk.
Yeah.
There's literally no folk
music
singers,
isn't-
bro.
isn't popular
you
with the
can't,
younger
you can't, you're not gonna,
generation,
you're not.
You can't bring
the
Jazzy
mid-
every year.
the having
Yeah.
having a midla as the name, right? Just specifically midla, right? If you're gonna have that, people are gonna think there's gonna be folk artists there. They're expecting midla vibes because a midla is a culture thing from Punjab, bro.
Yeah.
So when you're bringing that out here, a midla back there, they used to have like rides and shit. They used to have like little games and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's like a carnival
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of
100%,
situation,
100%,
right?
yeah.
And performers, right? That's what it used to be out there, right? And like you come out here and you have Argyle performing, fucking BK, me, like some random. They can be like,
It's
who
not
are
the
these
vibe,
people,
yeah,
right?
it's not the
The
vibe.
older generation's gonna look at us and be like, "Eh,
So-
sale kaun hai?"
So
Yeah.
right?
The Midla, I mean, I know because I'm part of the society, but like when they put it on, they have like restrictions. They don't they don't allow you to lip sync, and you have to sing with the live band.
Live band, yeah.
So
see,
it's
look,
like you kind of have to be.
you have to be a
You
folk
have to be a
singer,
folk
Yeah.
singer.
and
yeah.
there's not folk singers
Yeah.
nowadays.
It's
Like,
a
that.
bar.
Like he said, you can't just do jazzy beat every single year,
Yeah.
because they're gonna be like, bro, we just seen him last year too.
So
Yeah.
so
You
like
know?
so the amount of people that sing folk, it's like
It's
hard.
probably not just an issue for the Yuba City, like the society.
Yeah,
it's
it's
probably
probably-
it's
every
everywhere, bro.
midla, right?
Everywhere. You
Yeah.
can't.
I mean, like, yeah, that's why I feel like the Cali the Midla, model is
That's like the new
great-
generation. That's like
Yeah.
that's
It's
like a
the
rap
future,
concert.
right? That's how
Right?
it's gonna
like
be.
Raf, Cali, Midla, like
It's
Brewer after
Midla, it's like a
party.
Midla name, but like you doing it in venues, like you just doing it.
It's like
the
a modern
way.
Midla.
You could say,
Yeah.
You're doing it at night compared to the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Midla here is like, I think just, it's supposed to be like a community event. Like they have a bunch of kids that do, like
Bangla
Bangla,
performances,
yeah.
good
Yeah,
dance
yeah,
performances.
that's
and
all
then,
great, yeah.
then they
Yeah,
have
yeah.
like some artist that comes, and it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
that's what it is. I mean, before it was like a big thing because there was nothing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's like
That's it.
saturated market.
You get those
and-
10 guys
yeah,
come together.
yeah.
Let's do our own Midla. Let's
It's
not charge
it's not
anybody.
the-
Yeah,
It's saturated because there's so many singers too now, bro. Like
Yeah.
there's singers there's a new singer every freaking
It's
2-3
so
months.
hard to keep up.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like you
Yeah.
don't even like, bro. You're gonna put on a new song, but you're gonna hear his name. You're like, who the hell is he?
Yeah.
Right? And you're not even gonna know about him.
And it could be a great freaking song.
Yeah. You have no idea
You know
who
what
it
I'm
is.
saying?
And you
yeah.
hear it once and probably forget about it in your Spotify
Yeah.
shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
It's
it
good
out
goes,
there.
man.
You don't even. It'll probably be a great song. You don't know the name. You don't know the name title. Nothing. But that's what I don't know if you guys seen Yo-Yo Honey Sing's Netflix
I watched it.
documentary.
Yeah, yeah.
He said that he's like nowadays back in when he was making music. There's a reason why we still we don't still listen to Yo-Yo Honey Sing like that, but we still know his music is because back when they made music, their music used to stick because that was the only music to listen to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So when Yo-Yo Honey Sing used to release and there was a release date put up, the posters were shared on Facebook and all that kind of stuff for a reason because they were like, Honey Sing's dropping a song, and so is who was back in 2012. There was like Dajit Bangai back then, right? Stuff like that. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And when you have those, when you just have 5-10 singers that are releasing songs, it's so much easier to keep up. Your songs are gonna get remembered. Those songs are gonna hit millions and millions of plays and everything. You know what I'm saying? And those songs are gonna sell CDs. Now, when you have 18 different artists that look the same, right? You have, you know what I'm saying, we all time Kale Parne, the same aesthetic, same all that. We're all pushing Western culture. We're all pushing the same thing, right? And we're making the same music that sounds kind of similar. It's very hard to have a song that's going to stick. And pop. You can have that song that's going to pop up to hit a mill for sure, right? But after that, it's not going to be a song that's going to get played in 4 years.
It's nice to hear this from
5-10 years
upcoming artist's perspective, man. Because this is kind of exactly what me and like my boys always talk about. We're music heads, right? And we always say like exactly pretty much what you said. And my thing, it's hard for a song to pop
now. It's like it will pop, right? You'll get that. You could hit Billboard like Wavy. That shit's still going on billboards, right? That shit's great song, like God knows that, right? And you know what I'm saying?
Well, not really, because he's dropped songs before and after that.
And then we're on Billboard
after. The one he dropped with Nora didn't take off as much as Wavy.
It's not on Billboard, right? There's like certain stuff that hits, right? So like that, now that's a hit song, right? I still play it, right?
Suffer too.
Yeah, it's been out for what, like maybe like a month or two now?
But Wavy's still pumping.
Yeah.
So like my son's 6 years old, his favorite song is Wavy. Wavy. Yeah.
And that's how it is.
You were talking about Honey Sing. I was in India when that album International Villager came out. And in India, like,
it went crazy.
Everyone was just playing Brown Rang and that was
I remember when Zeus dropped that Lember Folk Attack, right? Dude. Back in the early 2000s. You guys are all like, and I was going to Sac State, and I'm like, fuck this, it just dropped. I need to go to the library and download it right now. So I
burning CDs.
No, I skipped my first period class. I'm like, fuck it, whatever, dick.
Is that what like JJ figured again?
Huh? Because back then it was a website you had to download it off of, but when they first dropped,
DJ Joho? There's like a website called DJ Joho.
No, it wasn't. It was before that. And you would download it, and then when an album first dropped, it would go on, and then they would copyright and remove it. So you got to get it within the first few hours, otherwise it's gone for about a week. So I'm like, no, I need to get Folk Attack right now, and I got it and put it on the CD, and then after like lunch, it was gone.
That's
and then I had to wait like a whole other week to then get like a physical copy, but I had it.
That album, it was
And I was like counting down the dates, and then it came out, and I was just like, I think it was like, was it Punjab Online that used to drop all the drop dates? Remember, like
I don't know.
It was like a website, and it used to drop all the dates. And I'm like, fuck, this just dropping today.
I remember.
See, look at that memory, right? Core memory room, right?
Now it's
that ain't about to happen for no new artists. Not only that, now I can announce my shit on Spotify. I can announce on every single social platform. Nobody's about to count their days down. Nobody's about to, like no biggest artist. Even for the Jeet now, nobody's gonna do that, right? Like
that's true.
There's so many different things. They're gonna be like, bro.
We don't have time to get over the other ones, and there's a new one out. Back then, we'd have to wait like a year or 2 years for Jazzy to drop an album, and you're like,
couple
just
years.
You're just ready, dude.
It's like 3-4 years, you have an album coming out.
And I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's pros and cons to music being so accessible for anyone to make it, right? Like the entry barriers are.
That's
minimal.
not just for Punjabi music, though, bro. Like that's rap music now too.
Everything.
Rap music doesn't like. There's
albums
no
are
hits no more like that. You know what I'm saying? There's all the hits that you're still playing 50 Cent. You're still playing 50 Cent, bro.
Still playing
you know
in the club.
You're still playing all those old ass 2000 songs.
Dre's 91 is still going, man.
And like you guys, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna because there's so many artists. It's so hard to get that song. It's gonna be like, this is the hit of the year. This is gonna.
It's hella hard.
This is gonna go for freaking.
It's a recency bias too. Like you hear something like 3 months ago, like something you heard like 3 months ago. You're like, oh shit, that came out. Like I forgot about it.
You forgot about it. Yeah.
That's like what some do for me. I love him, right?
Him with his fire.
But his stuff just gets lost for me. And I'm like, dude, this shit came out 6 months ago. Why didn't I hear about it?
The algorithm. You don't. That's a big thing too.
Or like Media Hub. Punjabi Media Hub didn't hit it. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, why didn't I hear this on Media Hub? Or, like. like.
No, I know. Sometimes, yes, you'll hear some bangers like 6-7 months later.
Yeah, and you're like, when did this come out? Like, yeah.
That's what happened with We Rollin' with Shob.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all peeped that when his first song that blew up.
Oh, I didn't hear that until like a year after.
We Rollin'. Remember the We Rollin'? Mere Dabavich Kali Kare or something like that.
Was it Still Rollin' his first hit?
No.
We Rollin' and Still
Rollin'. We Rollin'. That was his first song.
Yeah.
That song didn't take off till 6 months later.
That must be crazy, man.
That didn't count. Like, people started putting on TikTok and stuff. That's when he just
his last album was fucking fire.
Yeah, bro. You know what's crazy?
Sicario?
Yeah, Sicario. People were hating on that, going crazy. Like 2 days before, I don't know, like when he released it, there's so many memes and stuff. Like Punjabi meme pages were making hella memes about him.
The first song, what's it called? Like Buckle Up.
They were like, oh, he sounds the same. Bars.
As soon as you hear the da-da-da-da-da, I was like,
you know what's tough is Ruger.
Ruger
gives a West Coast
I think the
vibe.
whole album is. I mean, I think it's one of his
even
best.
Diljeet's new one. Like a lot of people don't like it, but I'm like, fuck, I love it. Advisory? Is it called
Advisory?
yeah, he dropped that just very quietly, but yeah.
I like the song Pistol and Holster.
Yeah.
like
Pistol, yeah, that Pistol's fire. Dude.
Pistol's
Tension is good too.
And I mean, big one is Amrit Maan coming back into like the scene and like writing for like an artist. And I was
Amrit Maan's fire, dude.
Yeah,
that was pretty. Cool.
You know those artists are smart, bro. You like Jordan Sandhu, Amrit Maan.
I really like Jordan Sandhu.
Ranjit Bawa. You know what Jordan Sandhu does? Is he's gonna release one tape or he's gonna release 1-2 banger songs a year. He's gonna do a movie.
Smart.
He dropped an album.
If you've noticed that since 2018, 2018 he blew
That's
up
what he
with
was
that
doing.
that Defend song.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Still pops. Like he's still playing on the dance floor.
He's still playing that song. Right.
He's got some
and
scenty
he released
songs.
and then he released DJ Week. Stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
He released 1-2 songs a year.
Yeah.
He'll do a tape maybe. He did his first tape was
Album.
a Najada tape in 2023. Yeah. And he does one thing. That's all he needs.
The smartest, I think, the guy who's done this absolute smartest, Amrin Gill, dude. You beg for his stuff.
Yeah.
Like, bro, drop something. Go on tour. Like, we're begging to see.
Literally.
Man. Yeah. Now his sons are just killing it.
Yeah. They had that song Cullinan.
Only You's badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been like dropping like a trap, like a rap song, and
Every
then they drop like a love song,
lovey-dovey.
and they've been like rotating.
Their shit's working.
Yeah.
I like it.
They're like in the middle.
All right, man. Well, we've been going for a good hour and a half, so I think we can wrap
That's
it up
solid.
here, man.
Yeah, you want to hit up like the rapid fire?
Oh yeah, man. So typically at the end, just give a quick shout out to you, man. Thank you for coming on.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you for
Much
taking the
appreciated,
time,
man.
bro.
Thank you guys for having me,
Yeah,
bro.
we're happy to have you on. Local up and coming singer, and you've accomplished so much.
Appreciate
and
you guys.
Future's
Appreciate you
bright.
guys.
So I guess we'll do some quick rapid fire questions. Like I guess first one would be like, who's your like most listened to Punjabi artist? I would say like in the past year. Besides yourself, I don't know if you listen to your own music like that,
In the past year?
but sure, yeah.
Oh shoot.
You can even say
Damn.
past
You could say
3
top
months.
3 if you'd
Like
like,
any-
or just
yeah.
like anyone that's been like really hitting for you recently.
I like Gma, bro.
Gma,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Gma Y is tough.
Yeah.
Gma Y is tough. I
Yeah.
like the way he writes because ain't nobody writing like him.
Yeah.
That way, the stuff that he writes is, if you listen to it, like Cloud9, to mention every single city in Maja, nobody peeped that. He's literally saying every
Yeah.
single city in Maja in that song.
I'm gonna have to
and
listen
he's
to that
literally
one,
saying
yeah.
how he went root to root to root to root to root to root in that song.
That's
it's
what's up.
pretty. He's lyrical with it, bro.
Yeah.
So Gma Y would probably be my for sure
All right,
main
all right.
artist right now.
Who's an artist that you think is kind of like up and coming, underrated, somebody that people need to watch out for that's gonna like pop off pretty soon? Who do you think?
Harp Sandhu.
Harp Sandhu? Okay.
He's from UK, bro. He's tough. He's
Okay.
tough. He released the only thing is, bro doesn't have that platform because UK doesn't, promote like that no more and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he is tough. If you guys search him up, bro, you'll find
Yeah,
some
we'll
tough
check him
bangers
out.
by him.
All right.
Harp Sandhu or who else? I'd probably say, probably just Harp, honestly, right
Okay.
now. Yeah,
What
for
about
sure.
like who's your like favorite producer like for like the past year?
my producer?
Yeah.
Favorite producer?
Are you
That's
talking
making
like folk
hits?
music or
Yeah,
like,
No,
like
just in
his style
general.
music?
We asked what do you call it? Jesta, like favorite artist, and then because he's a producer, we're like,
Right.
what's
Yeah.
the
I
artist?
wouldn't. I don't really have a favorite producer, bro, because there's not.
I mean, you just say
Nowadays producers, bro, it's a lot like it's kind of easy.
It's more arranging.
Like it's like,
Yeah.
and especially if you notice the Punjabi game, recent songs that have been blowing up, they're all sampled. It's all sampled music, bro.
Yeah.
It's shit that's not getting cleared, first of all, and it's shit that is.
Well, it's just on Splice.
Yeah,
like, I go on Splice. I'm like,
most stuff is on Splice.
I go on Splice and I'm like, dude, I heard this in Tense's track. I heard this in this track, Icky's track. I'm like, okay, it's not illegal.
Most of the stuff is on Splice too, though. No cap.
As a producer, you know, like sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas playing your shit.
Right now, I would probably say my bro Nagara, bro, because like I feel like he can make. He's doing good, bro. He's talented, bro.
They have that website Who Sampled, right? And you can always like see
sample. Yeah, see it.
But Splice is like
Splice is everything.
But anybody, it's royalty free, so anybody can use it.
Bro, I made Joe Butt. Joe Butt has the same exact. I saw Splice. That same tune is on 4 different songs.
Damn.
The same exact melody on 4 different songs.
You could take the melody. Doesn't mean it makes it fucking easy.
Yeah.
Sampling
Still
doesn't make you
something with
no equal.
Definitely.
Like, oh, it's done.
Yeah.
It's still a hell of work, man.
No,
Yeah.
And then last one, who would you like to see us have on our podcast next?
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
That's a fire question, bro.
Could be anybody, local, big time artist, anybody. We want to push the culture as much as we can out here.
Local, bro. I would probably say, bro, damn near you, more Cali artists, bro.
Yeah,
somebody
no,
from
for
Cali,
sure.
bro, or
Yeah.
just like somebody that represents California, or it's like doing big out of California.
We would
just
love
a prominent Desi person or something like that that's doing like good out of Cali right now, bro. Cause I mean, artists, people like to hear about artists and stuff, but
even
like
producer,
even like businessman or something like that, bro. Cause you gotta get put on game, bro.
You're an exception, but we're having a hard time with people your age willing to come on front of a camera.
Yeah.
Bro. No cap.
Yeah.
You're an exception, but like a lot of you guys like your age, they don't want to come on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, bro, you can't be scared of the camera, bro.
Yeah,
first
it
of
is
all.
what it is.
And bro, like,
No one perfect.
artist, right? Man, artist down.
Yeah.
Well, I can't be on the, you gotta pay me, you gotta do.
No, not that.
Shut
It's
your
more like
ass
we're
up.
shy.
It's like camera shy.
Camera shy. Yeah.
You gotta just grow up. Just grow up.
I mean, we were saying that too. Like, if anyone's camera shy, we can always just do an
audio one.
Audio.
Yeah, audios are fire too.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, probably just a prominent Desi person.
Yeah,
honestly, in
just
Cali, he's doing
anybody.
it big because getting put on game from your own people is best, bro.
For
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's so many different things that we do now in our community. You know, like we have IRS people, freaking everything. There's so many different ways you can help people. You know.
Yeah.
So like, I would just say somebody's doing something big in the Desi community because they'd be tough, bro. They put you on game. You get to learn.
Yeah.
Artists not going to teach you much. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah. I didn't get to teach people much today either. Like, you just get to listen about them and their lifestyles.
Yeah.
I feel like it's important though.
Perspectives.
Perspective,
exactly.
Yeah,
perspective.
exactly.
It's like perspectives. That's
like
about it.
It's important for the community also just to like hear you
Get to know
outside
you.
of music, right?
Yeah, 100%, bro. Because people got a crazy image of me. No cap.
Exactly. Well, that's why.
They be thinking I'm like some like
you
crazy.
become more personable.
Yeah.
Because like I was saying this at the jump, right? Like our audience is a little bit older.
Yeah.
And they're probably, if they are familiar with you, they probably have that image of you that you're referring to,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that's why we wanted to have you on.
It's because like my music videos, you see like guns and shit, you see all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like, bro, like they be like, hey, I'm not done like that.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you though, dude. Like, I'm really curious why. Like, and this might show my age, and I'm totally okay with that. But what is up with like your guys' generation and guns? Like,
bro,
I don't
want to know what's up?
I don't understand. It's
our generation.
I get the
is
cool culture.
Soft.
Okay,
our generation is soft. That's the problem. And what I mean by that is, back in the day, y'all used to fist fight.
Yes, that's the era we're from.
And go to the fucking nurky. Bro, dead ass, bro. I've seen it visibly with my own eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's
seen it.
literal, you know what I'm saying? Like fist fights. Nowadays, bro, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna be like, oh, you talking shit. And bro. It's not over ever a good thing. It's either a girl, it's gonna be over some bullshit, or you're talking shit. Like, there's no in between. And they're gonna be like, I need a gun, so I need a flex.
Yeah,
it's a flex thing.
That's one thing
optics.
I like. That always ticks me because I'm kind of like anti-guns, because I see, gun culture to me. This might be totally. We could take this off if we need to, but I think it's good convo because I saw like BK, right, and I like BK.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, he has a '90s lowrider, which is completely my era.
Yeah.
Right? Like 90s Dre, that's when I grew up, bro. Like I know every Dre song by heart. So he has a picture that I see, pull up, and then he has a automatic weapon with him.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to figure out the correlation.
Yeah.
And I see it with a lot of you guys' era. So I just shot to my mind, like, I need to ask y'all, what is it? Like, so is it like is there some violence thing going on? Is it like undercover gang stuff? Like what is it?
I'm gonna keep it right now. Not a single Punjabi artist is freaking gangster.
Sure, I had that. I knew that.
Like that's like whoever says that shit, right? Especially the Canadian rappers. Oh my god, bro, you guys send me, bro. I'm not even capping, bro. When they be trying to flex, they're like this, and that. I'm like, stop it. You guys live in a maple syrup country, softest country, bro.
Shout out to Canada.
I know some, and I know you probably do too, but I know some OG gangsters, bro. And they do not flex guns at all. But I know you don't mess with those guys like that.
Yeah,
but they do not flex in that shit.
Never. Like, the thing is, with our thing, and I do it myself, bro. I do it myself. Like Keatere, the shit got community guidelines because there's AKs in there, right?
Yeah,
and like you know what I'm saying, but you can't like you kind of just gotta. It just became like not the norm, but it became like the cool thing to put in your music videos now. You know what I'm saying?
Just the
after
flex,
that video,
man.
after that video, I'm like, I'm not gonna do no more gun videos.
Yeah,
because I'm tired of that shit.
No, I'm not hating on it. Maybe just like I said, like maybe it's just my old age, but I just want to know the relevance to it.
There's really nothing, bro. It's just people think that it just looks hard. Honestly, like they be like, oh, I look hard. Like I have a gun in my hand. I'm be like, I look hard. And like if you notice, bro, like you go to events nowadays too. Gorian Jalina before people start fist fighting. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get into a fist fight, get your ass knocked out before you lose your life, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you're losing your life over
some stupid shit.
And it's usually like the people are fighting, they're drunk, bro. They're over some dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
I think gun culture is also just like a Punjabi thing, right? Like just from like before.
Oh no, in Punjab, bro. You know what also got pushed out here too, right? Jade like Shastra rakhde hain, right? In our religion, right? Shastra is a very big thing. People out here made Shastra like gun is a Shastra. Guru Gobind Singh Ji had a gun to get a rifle, everything. But I'm just saying that you can't just be like it's Sade Shastra and you're flexing it on a daily basis. That same thing that you're calling a Shastra, you're the same person that's doing fame every day. Same person smoking weed every day. Same person drinking every day. You know what I'm saying? There's so many cons to you too. You know what I'm saying? So many negatives. So you can't be like I have it on a religious base. For those people that keep on a religious base, you're hung sing all that kind of stuff. Do you? It makes sense. Everything, right? All that stuff. You guys respectful towards it, all that stuff. But the people that say, "Oh, Shastra rakhde hain," that shit pissed me off.
It's
bro.
just them trying to justify.
Yeah, exactly. They're the most the most Monday people with like nothing on their hair and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where does it really? Where does it say that you should keep this, bro?
Yeah, that's one thing. Like always like not bothered me, but like irked me about like it was just a few weeks ago I seen this BK picture and I'm like, wait, why the gun? You going on a and like you going on a music video and just rolling around with a gun like
no it's tough. I mean it's tough. It looks tough in like certain videos, whatever. But like but like it's just
I just wanted your perspective.
Yeah, I feel like you should I feel like it's just. Younger generation, 100% needs to a little bit push away from it too now, because the younger generation just wants to prove they're gangster. The like YNs, I'm sure you've seen that shit on TikTok with YNs are young. You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't want to. There's. It's not a good thing, bro. Yeah. Like being a crash out is not a good thing.
Yeah. It's not
having a gun just to have it is not a good thing.
We're talking about this and have a little musket on my
and I got Raph's cartoons. Like
I was like, okay, like maybe it's one time I asked someone and I was like, is it maybe like, is it like they like guns? They're into like, people are passionate about guns. Like I get it. It's a passion. It's a hobby. So it's like, okay, if they're in it, like, are they going to shooting zones? Are they like, why don't they sign up to like, go into like
hunting,
war or something,
like
hunting, duck hunting. Like I have my family.
I think it's also just like some people just keep them just because of just to like
passion.
They just it's not even about
shooting
or anything.
It's just legally for you have a right to bear arms. It's amendment, but like the
younger generation not like that, bro. Younger generation don't care about no right bear arms.
Okay, so that's what I wanted.
They're specifically they're literally just doing that for the flex.
Okay,
it's all just flex, bro. Every group got a gun, right? Every group of homies got a gun. One, two people for sure got a gun in there, right? They're licensed to have a gun or whatnot, or not. They got a legal one, right? And they're gonna keep it just to flex. They gonna put a beam on it. They gonna post it. They do all that. It's corny. Don't get me wrong. It's corny as fuck. But like, it is what it is. Because the younger generation's not gonna stop doing that either. They think it makes them look like, I'm a tough guy, or like, I'm him or something like that. Really, it just proves that you're not nothing. Like,
For sure.
It makes you look whatever.
Jim, that'll make you tough.
No, because back in the day, like you said, older generation, just fist fights. Fist fights, bro.
Like the most fights I've gotten on, dude, is on the basketball court. And I've lost probably a majority of them.
Yeah.
But that's okay, you know, but like, I mean, but I don't think of like, dude beats my ass, I'm going to go shoot him.
It's also a saying, it's also a saying, bro, like back in the day, they're like, you got to get your ass beat to become a man.
Yeah.
And they mean that. That's a real saying for a reason.
Doesn't Cutter have a song called like Shit Talk? Or is it?
Shit Talk.
And he's like comforting some guy?
Oh, in the video maybe or something like that. But like, that's like, you know, the video type of thing. You know,
if it's in songs, like it doesn't bother. I don't think it bothers me because songs are fiction.
Yeah,
right.
You're telling a story.
You can do anything. I just wanted to know like what's the correlation because I see more and more videos, more and more guns, younger generation.
Yeah. No, that's a big thing. Canada can't do that. They can't. They barely have guns out there.
Yeah,
that's probably a good thing. You get an airsoft gun, take the orange nose off.
The tip off.
BB gun, bro.
I'm sure that's what they use in a lot of music videos. They're not using the real one.
I mean, most of people use props, bro. You gotta use props for most of them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you gotta put fake.
Yep.
You gotta put fake in the video. Otherwise, you're gonna get community guidelines no matter what.
The real ones are heavy too.
Heavy, bro. Heavy. You could tell when it's a fake one, it's a real one. You can just tell the person holding it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But
you gotta shoot like this. You ain't gonna shoot like this.
Yeah.
That's just for you.
Sideways and shit.
You got 8-inch arms, your shit's gone, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got 8-inch bicep holding a fucking rifle.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk all day, man.
Yeah.
But this has been a great time, man. Thank you again so much for coming on. All the best to you, man. You're killing it. Keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna be keeping our eye on you too, man. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep representing. Keep pushing the scene. Keep representing Cali. Keep representing SAC, bro.
Thank you guys, bro. Thank you guys for having me, bro.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
All right, that's it.
All right.